We are live. So 4 weeks have passed in game, and some stuff has happened, and I'll go through what your characters have learned from the rumor mill and facts. We'll first go through the facts, and then we'll go through the rumors, which your characters have no idea of if they're true or if they're not true. Could roll checks afterwards to see if you could figure it out. So yeah, Baron Gilbert and Miss Victoria have quickly married in those 4 weeks to form the alliance. In North Arcadia, the Lord Paramount, Lucas, has been assassinated by his own bodyguards, which left the leadership of North Arcadia in complete chaos as the High Lords of North Arcadia are fighting for the new position of Lord Paramount. Something more direct that you guys would know is that the Frost Giants of the Kingdom of Frontania have started to raid the shores of the Empire again. So, this island over here. Due to a lack of trade ships from Central Arcadia, North Arcadia now has a food supply problem as it does not produce enough food to actually feed itself. What also has happened is that a cult group has started to appear in those 4 weeks in North Arcadia called the Cult of the Sleeping King, which they see as a divine being which most normal Arcadians look at with true disgust, but their ranks are starting to grow. And to the far west, a large horde of goblins and hobgoblins led by a warlord have started gathering. So from around this area. That are all the facts. Now for the rumor mill. In North Trine, Lord Paramount Elijah has declared himself the new Emperor of Trine, and he is gathering a large army, and has in himself declared independence from the Arcadian Empire. In Old Arcadia here, the brother of Tavern the hero, Ferion the hero, has declared himself emperor, Prince Balios. And he has used the Crystal Crown of Arcadia to try and command the Warforged to inform them of the death of the tyrant, and that is the reason why they are acting so strangely right now, because he did not have the mental fortitude to actually handle that. Then in Central Arcadia, has been under attack from orc clans of the mountains by a new war chief called Drakar Ul Khan Deathblade, who has collected a large swarm of wyverns. And Maureen, there things have been stabilized by King Edison, and a large amount of refugees from different parts of the empire have gathered in Maureen. That is the rumor mills. Would anyone like to try and figure out any of those rumors?
I would be interested in looking into the Trine rumor.
Alright, that'd be a investigation check.
Right.
You have no idea.
Okay.
Could be true, could not be true.
Stydlar would be interested in the rumor of the crystal crown.
Alright, and that would be an Arcana check.
Okay. Can I guide myself?
In this case, no, because it's basically searching around multiple people and getting multiple sources. So it would be a check that would go over a couple of days.
Okay.
But a 15 is good enough. And this is true. Basically, the Crystal Crown works like, you know what Professor Xavier does with Cerebro?
Yeah, it's like a power amplifier.
Yeah, it's like it basically connects you with every single Warforged in the entire world, and you need to be mentally strong enough to handle all the different Warforges' thoughts to command them. And if you're not mentally strong enough for it, the Warforged are gonna start acting weird.
Okay, so he essentially tried to take over all the Warforged,
Yeah.
but all he managed to get was to send the command, "Hey, tell everyone that the Emperor is dead."
Yes, and
I didn't get
every
anything
single
beyond that.
Warforged took that command to heart, and now they want to tell everyone that the Emperor is dead.
Okay, so they've been rendered effectively useless.
Yeah, until they have done that.
Yeah, their only job is to tell everyone in the entire empire,
Yes,
"Hey, the
it's
king
like
is dead."
very annoying because when you're in a town, every couple of days a Warforged will walk by, tell it to you, walk to the next person, tell it again and again.
Each one has to tell every single person in the
Yeah.
empire. Oh god, okay. So that's completely fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably bad for many of the people.
Mm-hmm.
At least they're not getting attacked by him. Unless they refuse to listen or attack him.
Or put a bucket on
Or
their head.
yeah, or put buckets on their heads.
Yeah.
They're
Or
probably
put a
safe.
bucket on their head.
Yeah, who would do that? Why would you antagonize the Warforged? You know, it's a time of revelry.
They are easy to blend in with now.
Yeah, you
Worse
just
if
have to
you-
walk around telling
Would
people
be
of
worse
the.
if you did with a Titan class.
If that guy comes by and just says hello, you know, we just don't move.
Try
Don't
not
move.
to get squished.
Imagine
running
the bucket.
away.
Imagine the bucket that we would have to make to cover that guy's head.
Yeah.
I'm running
Seeing as its head is bigger than your body.
Yeah,
And he'll
that
run
seems
after
like
you because he has to tell you that the Emperor is dead.
okay. But
I
like,
mean,
what if
that's
I disabled his
100
vocal
movement
cords?
speed for like 2 rounds. Then it's 90.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be something. You know, I'm not sure if Launch would survive putting the bucket on that one's head. I
We'd have to
imagine
find out.
it's yeah. I imagine its longsword is a little bit more damaging than the first guy's,
Mm-hmm.
as he just steps on you.
Get me within 60 feet. I'll throw it.
yeah. You just
Throw a bucket.
throw it. We all run away. It's like a dig dog ditch kind of a thing, except the owner comes out with like a shotgun.
Any other rumors that anyone wants to figure out?
Yeah, I want to learn where all these refugees coming from.
Alright. That'd be either a insight check or a investigation check.
I'll do a insight check. Nope.
You have no idea.
We only have the orcs.
Alright.
Right?
That'd be
I'll do the orcs.
yes, that'll also be that would also be an insight check or an investigation check.
Oh, investigation. There we go. Pow!
Alright. Well, it seems, Zero Look, that it is partially true. The entire story about wyverns is being completely made up. Because it aren't wyverns, it are griffins. And it is not the entirety of Central Arcadia, it is only the mountain region. And Centria, the capital, and basically if you have here a line, like this line here is in danger, but everything here is still completely safe. So,
Alrighty.
it was true, but not as bad as the rumors made it sound to be.
Cool beans.
And then we will go to the start the game, as you guys are in the town of Tarator. Tarater. Right here, and you have been invited to the mansion of Baron Gilbert, which is right here, which I'll copy paste you guys to. As you enter the mansion of Baron Gilbert, early in the morning, he has some breakfast for you guys already ready. Bunch of milk, bunch of candles for lunch, and a bit of oatmeal, bread. And that's about it. Scarcity in these times of famine and hunger's needs. Welcome. As his now wife, Baroness Victoria, also welcomes you as you enter. You have
Pleasure
welcome,
to
welcome.
make your acquaintance once again, Baron Gilbert.
Yes, it has been a little while, and I need your help. As you can see, the town has had a food shortage, and I have gathered up a small militia to defend the town due to the lack of war forges being able to protect us. I would like to solve this problem, but I need your help on this. A couple of days travel from here, my family has a ancient tomb where we have a large amount of wealth. And this wealth has many magical protections, and sadly my father died before he could tell me how to circumvent these magical protections. So what I need you guys to do is that I will give you the location of this crypt and go in there and unlock the magical protections so that I can retrieve my family treasure. Of course, I am willing to pay you guys very handsomely for this work in many different ways, but there are also some extra details that I have to account for. But would you be willing to accept for you as a group 600 gold pieces, at least, with further rewards coming in, of course?
I
I think if we were to take a second to discuss this collectively, that would be grand.
Sidebar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Official sidebar. I'll put down a cone of silence Okay,
I'm bringing.
no one can hear us outside of this cone. It's
Well, you just
totally
walk into
foolproof.
the different room.
Yeah, he just draws like a chalk outline around everyone and mutters some words and spits.
Riddle here.
Launch. Launch will hold up his empty candle holder, like, more.
I bring my oatmeal with me.
Okay, so I know he's offering gold, but like I'm more interested in like the magic stuff, at least personally.
Wait, we're getting offered gold?
Well, he's offering us 600 gold to help him break down the.
Spit take. I was not listening. Fuck.
Well, get the porridge out of your ears.
Yeah.
That's not where it goes.
What?
Are you sure?
It's a joke, guys. I heard everything. I'm not.
I
I
don't
got a
believe
joke
it
for
a
you
second.
too if you want. Pretty good one.
We're gonna have to hear it now.
Alright. This guy, right? Walks into a pet store. The clerk goes, "Hey, how can I help you?" The guy says, "Oh, I'm looking for a dog." The clerk says, "Oh, and what demeanor?" And the guy was like, "Oh, a guardian dog. Demeanor the better."
Sidebar, guys. Sidebar.
Can we have a sidebar inside the sidebar to discuss what just happened?
Side perception. Boom.
Ah, it's pretty good. Right?
Launch will just pick up from outside the cone.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait outside the cone.
Can we just laugh? Because how bad that was when he comes back in.
Yeah, I think it would really help him like recoup his the feelings of confidence instilled within him. Like if we didn't laugh, that would be pretty rude, and that might hurt him. So I feel like we should at least try to laugh when he comes back in. We could have decided that it was a good joke.
Okay, I like that idea. And we'll get back to the gold.
Launch
And
will
magic.
raise his hand.
Yeah, yes, brother, launch.
High five.
I do not laugh.
But can you simulate laughing as if you could?
Oh, can you do that recording and then I'll do a
His
laugh
head
for lunch?
squeaks slowly to the left and then slowly to the right.
Yeah, just do that a little bit faster, and that'll be laughter. I think that'll count. We can pass a vote on this. I think that'll count.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then the quorum has been achieved. I'll wave Ziggy back into the group, and then we all start laughing.
Right. I told you.
It
Just needed a
was a
minute.
good joke.
You just
It was
needed
a
a
good
minute.
joke.
It took a minute.
It's one of those thought-provoking jokes.
Yeah,
It's very good.
totally.
It's
We
been
had to take
decided.
a second to decide if it was, to really take in the joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
to decide
didn't really
exactly how
understand.
good it
Yeah.
was, because
Do you know
it
when
was
they?
such
So
a
good.
So, sometimes you just have to explain the joke first. So that's what.
to better understand the etymology of the joke. Yeah.
But
Anyway, so there's a 600 gold reward for helping him break into his ancestral tomb to get wealth and stuff.
I mean,
And something he
gonna-
hasn't disclosed yet.
And
Yeah,
something
of
he hasn't disclosed yet.
now this is the thing. Is he
And
going to
again-
go with us, or are we going on our own?
You know what?
Because if we're going on our own, we can actually, pocket something.
Well, yeah. You
It's
know
a
what?
bit rude.
I'm gonna sidebar
gonna help.
myself, and I'm gonna go ask him. You guys stay here.
All right.
Once we get there, I can always try to practice how to speak to spirits again.
But you can talk to spirits too.
So from time to time.
You're so
Yeah.
weird.
I'm gonna sidebar myself and get out of the cone of silence and go talk to what was it? It was Baron Gilbert. And say, so would you be joining us on this expedition? So we'd be like your bodyguards on the way there.
No, but and yes, partly. Basically, you guys will leave towards the tomb, and I will send a part of the militia with carts to travel after you, so they will arrive a bit later than you guys. Some of the treasure is very heavy and cannot be carried out without a cart. So they will then. So when you've cleared out the tomb, you basically have to wait for them to arrive, and they will load up empty the tomb and bring it back here. Favorably,
Okay.
you guys will then arrive together back here.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, the empty carts will be sent after we go, so we kind of clear the way,
Yes.
deal with the traps,
Yes.
and then they come and Okay. I'll go back to the group and explain what he said.
Well, with everything going on currently around the world as it is, I mean, money is always a good thing.
Yeah. And
True.
I'm very interested in these magical wards that he described. Always looking to expand my foundation.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, it seems like a reasonable thing for a couple of days' work. Really depends on how horrible those traps are, though. Okay, Lunch, you can stop making the noises. We've all decided that it was a good joke. But this is taking a little bit too far. Yeah, you don't have to lay it on that thick.
Do you know sometimes jokes just have like that second wind, and you just remember in the back of your head,
He's been squeaking there for like 5 minutes. Okay, so what do we think? Yes?
Yeah.
I'm for it. Okay, then we're agreed. I could break down this cone of silence, save the rest for later.
Yeah, that sounds about good.
Excellent.
Alright. As for the extra reward on successful, I allow you guys to have a choice on which one of the 3 item things that I have you want. There is a unowned tavern in my town right now, as the former tavern owner has died from old age, and it is in need of a new owner, as he has no immediate heir inside of town, and then it means that by right it now belongs to me, which you can own. There is also a old farm that has had the same problem, which you can own on successful completing of the mission. And I have this magical item, a medallion of warning, which I can give to you guys. You can choose between one of these 3 things as a completion. What the medallion of warning does, it is a common magical item that gives you a +1 to initiative and a +1 to dex save, and it is not an attunement item.
So tavern, farm, or medallion.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to break out the cone of silence again.
Sidebar,
I-
sidebar.
I have
Actually,
We can
a
also discuss that when you actually complete
yeah.
the thing, but
Exactly. Yeah. We can discuss it on the way and on the way back. We don't have to
Okay.
decide now. We can
I do
choose.
have something to ask. If you have this farm, are you currently using it to try and make food for considering the
as it is autumn, that is not really an actual option.
I see.
Not this farm.
So it is. I would say that the farm is very useless until spring starts.
How many acres or yards are we talking?
DM says I have no idea.
Well,
Big enough.
okay, but like,
because I have
Is
no
it big
idea
enough?
how much you need to produce X amount of food.
okay, so but are we talking
But
like is it a small farm? Is it like a really big farm?
I can show you the bigger than the actual map. So you see this part, and it's about this this is 40 feet, so it's 120 feet, so 3 times further than this. I have no idea how much food that would produce.
It comes with
Yeah,
one.
yeah, that sounds like a springtime problem.
I
Guys,
think it's about an acre.
if this farm is big enough, which it looks like, we can make a tavern on it. We got 2 rewards in 1.
Oh, but that would be way out the way, wouldn't it? I mean, who would go to a tavern that's where a farm is, like way
Well,
out of
if it's
town?
near a trade, if it's near like a trade road, we could make it on like one side of the property and just like make travelers patrons.
It's pretty
True.
close to the town, so it's like would people go all the way towards your farm when there is a tavern in the town?
Okay, well, we
Yeah.
could start buying up other local farms around us and create a mega farm.
Yeah.
So just become an
This
investment
game.
firm? Are we just gonna
Yeah.
realtor?
This game has changed on its head now. We're
Yeah,
farmers.
you know what? Yeah,
Totally.
we could save this conversation for the road because I feel like there's going to be a lot of back and forth on this.
So we are accepting helping him, is what we're
Yeah,
saying.
we're
Yes.
getting the 600 gold, and we're heading off to it's a couple of day journeys to this
2
crypt.
days.
Yeah, well, I am interested in the medallion. I think that we could get more use out of a farm.
Or tavern.
I mean, just like think about it. Like on a farm, we could start like get some like beehives, and we could start producing our own candles.
Oh shit. Yeah,
As for
that's
the details, before I summoned you, I had 2 of my servants, Keegan and Brendan, who were to help me with finding the location of the tomb. We found it, but as soon as we found it and started gathering and selecting people to actually clear the tomb, both Keegan and Brandon disappeared with a part of my militia. My theory is that Keegan and Brandon went to the tomb themselves and are trying to clear it out as well and getting the treasure.
I never trusted Keegan.
Okay, well
I
then
did, and it
you
was a
gotta head there
mistake.
quickly.
Well, it's still 2 days of travel minimum, but I do not think they are powerful and strong enough to clear it. But you might have some luck in that they've already cleared a bit for you.
Okay, and if we come across Keegan and Brendan and they are, still like, trying to steal this your family's wealth, how would you want them kind of dealt with? Do you just want us to capture them? Or
If you can bring them back alive here, I will give you an extra 100 gold. But
okay.
because then it'll be a public execution for betrayal. But if they die, they die.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then yeah, give us directions as to where we need to head off to.
All right, he will give you some directions on the map and show it to you. As outside there is already the 3 carts with militia guards are already ready to leave as well as you leave, but they are quite a bit slower than you guys.
Yeah, that's
Was I able to, during that 4-week interval, was I able to go buy that studded leather
Yeah, no
at any
problem.
point?
Yeah, that's no problem.
How much is that? Like 50 gold or something?
I have no idea what it costs. Let me.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I don't know.
grab the
45.
let me grab the player handbook. But if you have the gold, then it is no problem.
Nice.
Like, during time skips, you can assume that anything in the player handbook that you can buy, unless it's, like, really ridiculous, like there are no camels in this region or elephants, it'll be no problem to buy it.
Okay,
We
but
could
what
buy
if we were
horses.
like an aspiring mad biologist and we decided to make an elephant out of horses?
That would cost you so many downtime days.
What, like a
But,
Trojan horse kind of thing?
But a studded leather armor is 45 gold pieces, according to the player handbook.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to figure out how much a horse
Goodbye,
is now.
money.
A
I
horse.
think it depends. There's like riding horses and
Yeah, a riding horse is
ponies.
75 gold pieces. A draft horse is 50 gold pieces.
That's
What's the
too little
difference?
rich.
And keep in
They're a
mind that
little
you still have
expensive.
to pay for food for the horse.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
too rich for my blood right now.
Yeah, let's just set a good pace. And,
Launch's indifference without candles is truly oof.
okay, but here's the thing: like, if we
If you
had
want
the
to
farm,
see
we
the
could start making
yeah,
candles.
technicality, yes.
The,
This is then the
the
bar.
tavern comes with free man.
I mean,
More
the farm
more
came
like
with a lady.
more like an employee that you have to pay if you want them to stay there.
But yeah, look how burly he is.
I'd want him working my bar.
But yeah, I think we have accepted. I think the bear has finished off all the porridge and the honey, and we should probably leave before it tries to eat anyone.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright.
I'm ready to go.
As you leave for your 2-day journey. Alright, I will roll a dice to see if any random encounters come up.
I spent the 2 days complaining about Keegan. I fucking hate that guy. You know what he did? I was trying to play with my cards and he slapped it out of my hands. Oh my god.
What a jerk.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty rude thing to do.
Really is.
So day 1 goes around without any random encounters. As you are in the middle of the road and get ready for a long rest, or do you want to keep on forced marching there and get there as quickly as possible?
I mean, we're in a rush.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get through all the traps, so I feel like we should give it just give it a normal pace. I think.
Yeah, you don't want to show up there all like exhausted and stuff, because then he'd have the strength to just slap those cards right out of your hands again.
Fucking Keegan, man.
Exactly.
Also, if we give them a little bit more time, they might just die from the traps or whatever.
Alright.
Maybe. We can only hope.
Take your long rest. Give me a second. What is your order of keeping watch, or do you not keep watch?
I mean, if no one else wants to, at least for part of my rest, I'll keep watch.
Yeah. Well,
I'll keep watch.
yeah. As a superior being, I mean elf, I don't actually sleep. I just kind of stop moving for a little while, and I feel like that makes my muscles better. Or at least that's what my grandmother says.
So does lunch.
But like if I just like stop moving for like say about 4 hours, that's about all I need. So if some people want to take the first 2 watches, then I can take the other ones.
Yeah, I'll stay up for one of those as well because I want to see if I can contact spirits.
Launch will
Are you
tuck
gonna?
Ziggy in at night and then take the first watch.
Yeah. Are you going to be contacting spirits around the campfire, or can you do it like further away?
I don't know how to do it, so I need to test if there's different places lets me do it or not. Fire seems correct to me.
Okay. I'm just going to be not moving by this tree on the opposite side of the fire. I just want to know it's not a personal thing. I just don't want to be possessed.
Okay, sounds good to me. I'll take the last watch.
Alright, so the first one is launch. Then Vista, the second one, right? Put you guys in order. Then who's the third one?
I'll go third.
Yeah.
Alright, that's
Yeah.
Bosk.
Yeah, just realized that contacting spirits will be better in the middle of the night, not the end.
So then you'll be fourth. And then Ziggy second.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Steiner
Get out
the
of
rest
me.
of the rest of the evening.
Yeah, I'll be up for I think these two because are you breaking them down in 2 hours or an hour and a
1
half?
hour. But I'll
Okay.
count it for 8 hours total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8. Alright. Then we'll roll a dice. Alright. So during launches, watch, nothing happens and it's all okie dokie. During Ziggy's watch, nothing happens and it is also okie dokie. Basque is also okie dokie, and Vista, you wanted to do something with spirits.
Vista has no idea what he's doing, so he's just like go in the fire, go spirits, come out, hey. It's not legit or anything. Just trying to figure it out.
Go ahead and roll me just a random d20. see if something happens.
Spirits, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. But nothing happens.
Dang. So I'll scratch that off the list. I can't. That doesn't work.
Right. So then we have for the rest of your long rest, of your watch, nothing happened. And Steiner, you can make me a perception check.
Okay, well, for all perception checks, you must first check in with my quiet friend and subtle companion, Oscar. We'll just both making one because neither of us are that great at this perception business. And is it due to hearing or sight?
Can be whatever you want.
Oh well, because Oscar has advantage on those ones.
Then you can give Oscar advantage. Alright, here come my checks. Well, that one has not been spotted, but... Alright, Steiner. You spot one goblin trying to go into your sleeping camp. As he stumbles, and Oscar spots it as well. As he stumbles and bumps his toe into one of the tree branches, it's like ah!
Goblin attack!
The spirits have come.
And I would like people to roll initiative, and the bugbear and the other goblin have surprise on you guys, but this goblin here does not.
Oh my god, are you serious, dude? I have a +6 to initiative. And I
Well,
never
be
roll it.
faster.
That's what I want.
Hey, just have a 0 to initiative and just roll well. That's all you
Yeah,
can really
yeah.
hope for.
That's like what the other of us do.
Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll better. Classic D&D advice. Instead of rolling worse, just roll better.
look, that would have been a 17
Why didn't you roll that before?
because it doesn't go to the to the turn order. Oh my god.
This bugbear's about to kill someone.
Had to smack somebody.
Depends.
Did I roll for the bear and then so on
Yeah,
my
you
turn
have
I
to-
can
Yeah, you have to
it
roll
and
for the
have
bear.
this initiative. Gotcha. Come here, bear. Sorry, it takes me eternity to do anything with sheets. Curse you, Wi-Fi. I missed my home already. Well, I rolled a 3. Which, that works.
Alright. Well, the first one is then a goblin that gains surprise. And Steiner is the one that is on watch, so it'll be on him. This time it is with advantage. And crit Steiner for 5 damage as the arrow goes.
Oh,
Then it is a bugbear's turn. And let's see for who the bugbear will go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will roll a d8, and 6, 7, and 8 are all Steiner, but all the other numbers are people lying on the ground sleeping. Number 4, that is Vista. As
Oh, great.
he runs to here and has his Morning Star and attacks Vista with advantage as he is sleeping. So that
hey,
means
and
crit if
the
he
spirits
hits.
answered.
But that is a miss.
Oh yeah, there
What
we go.
happens is Vista is sleeping, and you hear Steiner scream "Ow!" from the arrow, and Vista is like rolls around and shut the fuck up, I'm sleeping, as the bugbear just slams into the ground.
I was dreaming of fairy dragons. Shut up.
And that'll wake everyone up as we start normal initiative, which is again the goblin, who will then shoot another arrow at Steiner. This time
This is
normally.
quite funny because I have Careless Whisper playing.
As with a 9, that'll miss him.
Yep.
The bugbear's turn, who will use his Morning Star to attack Vista again. This time only with advantage, no auto crits. 23 will hit for 13 damage.
Jesus.
Then Bosque, it is your turn.
Seeing this big old bugbear, he's gonna run over and just get right behind him, and then he's gonna deliver big punch right into his lower back. Whoppa. Maybe?
And a 15 is a miss.
Oh, I
He
had that
blocks
at
it with his-
disadvantage.
Oh, sorry, my bad. No, it's a 19.
No, that's
yeah.
my bad. I
No,
put
it's
it on
my bad,
disadvantage.
yeah. 19 is a hit for 6 damage.
Then
I
I'm
just
gonna
thought you never
spend-
stood up.
Oh, yeah, well, you're right. I think I'd still make that, right? I should have like 10 feet of movement after I get
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Oh, you are correct. I will spend a point of Moxie, and I'm gonna do the old one too, and make 2 attacks.
Alright. 18 is a hit for 6 damage. But 12 is a miss as he blocks it with his shield.
This time it's listed at advantage, so it should be.
yeah.
Or are we doing flanking or no?
No, I don't have the flanking rule.
Okay, that's fine. Then yes, it would only be a 12.
As he blocks it with his shield, and he looks at him. Oi, I heard the stories. You'd be the one that killed me cousin 4 weeks ago. Time for vengeance.
I guess. It was more of a group effort.
Alright, would that be your turn or anything else?
Yeah, that would be it.
Then Launch, your turn.
Alright. Launch has to stand up using 15 feet of movement, and he can't reach his bear, which is the most unfortunate thing in the world. Because he can't cast Beast Spawn if he's not next to his bear. So he's gonna throw Ziggy at this thing.
I mean,
This one
it doesn't need consent.
at the bugbear. He'll throw a Ziggy at the bugbear.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Horatio consents. Ziggy doesn't know.
Yeah, like Ziggy is still lying on the ground.
Yeah.
In his sleeping bag.
I tucked you in at night. I get to take you out. Yeet.
Alright. Ziggy is launched at the bugbear, doing 8 damage on the bugbear. Ziggy is now there. Anything else, Launch?
That has to be my turn.
Alright. Then Steiner, your turn.
Yeah. Which one of these goblins poked me the first time?
This one here.
Okay. I'd be on standing up on watch, so I'm just gonna say hello. Mentally, I'm just gonna command Oscar to fly, and he's gonna hide in the tree somewhere over here. He's not a combat duck. And I'm just gonna hit this guy. You know what? We'll do something fancy. We'll see if we can't hit him with an inflict wounds.
Oh yeah, how do you want to kill him?
Yeah. So on Steidler's right hand, you see like a what's the guy? It's like Johnny Nine Fingers, whatever. He's got like a bunch of blades on all of his fingers. Well, Steidler has like a bunch of tools attached to all his fingers, and he kind of like twists them, and like little magic begins like spark in the middle of this like little black orb, and he just kind of extends all of his fingers like splayed out at once, and the orb just punches through this guy's chest, like like a baseball-sized hole. And it's like, it worked. And then he turns to this goblin. It's like, another experiment.
Uh-oh.
And that's what I got.
Alright, then Ziggy, your turn.
Right. So what happens is, I do realize the launch is, well, launching me. So I have my dagger right on the ready. And I'm gonna poke it with my dagger as soon as I land. The bugbear thing. Big guy. So it's gonna go fly and go, ha! And tear the sleeping bag. Because, that's what happens when you carry a dagger.
19
No, wait.
hits.
And sneak attack.
Doing 10 damage. So you launched at his face, do 8 damage, and then you stab him somewhere on his head as he falls down and dies.
Launch will give the thumbs up again, slowly and creakily.
Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, so bonus action. Run right through to this guy. I got 30 movement, that's -5. So I get there just in time. And that's gonna be it for me.
And then it's that little guy's turn. And as he saw that happen to his boss, he's like, uh-oh. As he will do a scimitar attack on you, Ziggy.
Ew, bollocks.
11. That'll probably be a miss. You
It
successfully
is.
block it. And he will... He will run away from you. You may take an opportunity attack.
Alrighty. Still with the dagger. Hey!
Ah! As he's very hurt running away from you, and with his bonus action, he will try and hide somewhere near a group of rocks. Nobody knows where he is.
This is...
Vista, your turn.
I remembered on Zingy's turn I had Blade Ward, so yikes. I'll stand up, see no one at all. I'll just ready a vicious mockery again. See if anything moves. That's
Alright.
it.
Then it is the Black Bear's turn. I think it does nothing because you didn't do the spell, right?
I don't have Beast Bond on him.
Yes. Just
Yeah,
sit
it
there.
just stands there.
And then that's a dead goblin.
He stands there eating his honey.
Yeah. Dead Bosque, your turn.
I'll run up to where Ziggy is, and I'll ask him, do you know where that goblin went? And I'll just kind of like keep my eyes out and start looking for him.
He went that way. And they just went somewhere here, I guess. Where I last saw him run. But don't really know where he is.
Boss is gonna take out his whip and just get ready to whip a goblin if it comes close to us.
Alright. And then Launch, your turn.
Well, I guess I'll just move over to this bugbear and feed him to the bear. Because I don't know where this goblin went.
Alright. Steiner, now for you.
I saw him run somewhere over here, or I saw him run over here somewhere.
Yep.
I am just going to be holding a firebolt, in case he tries to pop up or, try and shoot one of us. If I see him, I'll pop him.
Alright.
Actually, scratch that. I don't have firebolt. I have chill touch, but similar idea.
Yes. Then Ziggy, your turn.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna approach. There. I'm gonna use 25 movement and start looking. Because I gotta find this guy.
And then it is the goblin's turn. Would you like to do a perception check?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Have to be the 26 grit. Yeah,
That's
you have
okay.
no idea. Alright, now we're gonna see who he's actually going to target. Available targets are Steiner, Ziggy, and Bosque. Steiner is 1, Ziggy 2, Bosque 3 for his reroll. Alright, he's gonna shoot at Steiner. So he will shoot and then the ready actions will go off as he then reveals himself. So advantage on Steiner. 15.
We'll just miss.
Alright. And then the first reaction goes off and that's the one of Vista. Go ahead, do your vicious mockery.
You're worse than that demeanor joke.
No, we agreed that was a good joke. The
You're
council
right.
decided.
Wait, no.
No! That's pretty common because that joke is hilarious.
Yeah. See, he's on the council side on this matter.
I'm going back to bed.
The
Then,
core was decided.
Then Bosca's ready action goes off. Can you actually hit him with the whip from there? I have no idea.
I think it's just 10.
Whip has reach, so I don't think it can because it's far. It's 15, yeah. So
Ah.
I don't think I can hit him from here.
Alright, and then it is Steiner's ready action.
50.
15 will hit. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, he shoots at me, and I just do like the movie thing where I just like move my head to one side, and then I just fire back at him.
As he falls dead to the ground, and that is where this combat will end.
About you agreeing that my joke was funny. You didn't like the joke?
No, the council decided Vista's just angry because he got hit in the face with a morning star and had a moment of insanity, which is a well-known byproduct of getting hit in the face with a morning star.
Come on. I thought it was a good one.
The council has agreed it was a good joke.
I'm gonna start dragging my feet.
You
As I
just
walk
see
back
Launch slowly shaking his head left to right.
This
You
is what
too?
I assume that you're looting them. This is what they have on.
Yeah. Yep, we'll snatch all that up. We could toss that in the bazooka of holding.
Into the bazooka it goes.
And you continue your long rest without any further problems as you are completely healed up and awake again.
Nice.
Now for day 2. Alright. I will roll a dice again to see if there's any random encounters. And there are... There is a 1. As you travel for a while, I'll put you on the right map. Let's see. Yeah, that's this one. As you walk through the forest on the road, a large dog jumps out of the forest here, right into the road, and it starts barking at you. Ruff, 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 ruff.
I get ready to throw Ziggy at it.
I think I know this one. The druids would be so upset. Bark, 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 bark.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
I don't think he. Bark, bark, bark. Okay, he's being very unreasonable.
I'm literally casting Speak with Animal.
I don't know. I just what?
Bark, woof, bark, woof, woof, woof. Bark, woof.
He walks towards you and he tries to put a bit of a bite in your clothes and tries to drag you with him.
He's trying to get us to follow. There's a difference between druid to animal contact. Yeah, he wants us to follow him.
Looks at Ziggy, very mean, growls a little bit.
Bark, 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 bark.
Would this be enough for me to speak with Animal ritually, or
Sure. Yes. Now
I
you
guess
can.
a minute?
Yes.
That's
Officially,
like
it's
10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes.
Oh, is it 10 minutes?
Yeah, ritual casting always adds 10 minutes to the casting time.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, fair.
I'm
Never
like going
mind.
behind the dog and like being like, "Come on, let's go." You know, we're
I open my eyes, everybody's just gone. What the f...
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide.
yeah, we've entered
Nah,
the
just kidding.
spirit realm.
We must start following the dog.
I will give some
Yeah, bark,
distance.
bark.
Don't trust the
If you go
doggy.
a little bit deeper into the forest, you see here a man, a woodsman, and a tree has fallen on top of him and he can't get out. As the dog goes,
Bark, whine, whine, bark, bark, wolf, bark. Hello. Yes, we have come to help you.
thank you so much. Good boy. You found someone to help.
Yes. He's a very good boy. His pronunciation is a little bit off, but I got the gist.
Yeah, something. I was a bit distracted while cutting this tree, and it fell on top of me, and I can't get out anymore.
Okay, well, I think we have some people that can help. I look at Launch and Bosque.
Yeah, hold on, let me get over here, and I guess I'll just find a position at one of the sides. And
Here, just drink this before you try. It's good for the lumbar. And I give you some guidance.
Make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
you use your back.
Launch will give Bosque a thumbs up.
Yeah, you want to use your back. It's way stronger than your legs.
Completely, yeah. Live with your
All right,
back, not your legs.
Exactly.
got it. Lift with the back, not the legs. All right, here we
Yeah.
go. And then, is this a strength check or athletics?
Athletics.
Gotcha.
You had the guidance, right? From the
Yep.
drink, yeah.
Just a little sippy sip. I guess I'll roll it. It's a 3.
Of 21, as you lift up the tree, he gets out of it, and the tree is pretty heavy. You basically, without that extra little oomph, you wouldn't have made it. As you put the tree back down. Oh, thank you so much.
Just gonna kind of lean against the tree and start feeling my back.
Yeah, you feel that power that you get in like your lower back. You know, you can feel the muscles growing.
Yep, I got it.
Yes.
Yeah. That pain means you're getting stronger.
Good boy. He pets the dog. I'm gonna give you a nice juicy bone when we get back home. And I need to reward you as well for this service. I probably would have died out here if you didn't come to help me. So maybe this will save your lives when you're in dire need. As he pulls out from his backpack a small healing potion.
Oh, why
That's
thank you.
very kind of you.
I'm Dayton, by the way. Woodsman, a lumberjack here in the Terrater region.
I'm Steinlar. This little one is Oscar.
The fluffy white thing is Siggy. Hi, me.
As the dog still growls at you.
Yeah, the joke betrayer back there is Vista.
One more minute, guys. I should be able to speak with this animal soon.
Now
Yeah,
you can.
we should leave before he finishes that spell.
Now you finished the spell in the time that you lifted the.
What's wrong, boy? What happened? Who is this man?
A big tree fell on top of my master, Dayton. But that small man helped me. Thank you so much.
Oh, fuck. You guys solved it already? Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hey,
speak all kinds of languages. I learned it back at my school.
ask him why he growls at me. He's not liking me.
Oh, it's
Oh.
because you're a
I don't
rabbit.
like.
Why are you growling at my pet rabbit?
Because he's dinner. Heavily armed.
Oh,
There's a threat.
your dinner apparently.
Oh yeah.
Do not attack that dog. We've already become friends.
Try to grab me, bitch, and I'll try to jump the tree. The one that is standing, not the one that fell.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this one had also you'd start to cut there.
But
And
in that
as you
time,
leave
Vista, as you talked to this noble dog, you do feel inspired.
Hell yeah.
I had a whole conversation with him.
I'll reach out and shake Dayton's hand and just
But
be like,
why is that? Why is that man, points at Steiner, trying to imitate my culture?
No, listen. I learned this from the druids.
Cultural appropriation.
They can speak to all the animals, and they told me some of it. It's not like my main focus, but I took a minor in animal speak.
It's okay. I'll teach him the correct pronunciations next time. Steiner, it's actually Bork.
No. See, I have an actual document from the druids that says I'm allowed to. I have enough expertise that I can speak with animals. It's
I
right
look
here.
at the dog. I look at the dog, and just both of us sigh really deeply.
Yeah, I have a speak with animals pass.
It's okay. It's
You
okay,
can only
Steiner.
speak
We're
with
good.
dogs.
Dayton says it then, but I will be returning home because I have not eaten in since yesterday evening. So I'll say you goodbyes and thank you very much.
Yeah, best of fortune to you.
Not in
good
the
luck with your
walks
travels
away.
and trees.
I mean, he's a lumberjack. I'm sure he'll get his revenge eventually.
Anybody else think that was the way he left was kind of shady, or just me?
I mean, he was trapped under a tree for like a whole night. That's probably
Suspicious.
like a bad place to be. But no, he had a nice dog. It's very friendly.
Sure. Right.
Yeah, seems nice.
Friendly.
I
It's a
mean,
dick.
it did want to eat Ziggy, but that's like natural instinct nonsense.
Oh, natural instinct. It's gonna teach him a lesson.
We could have eaten the dog.
No, we're not eating. That's his dog.
You ate him too.
We're not eating. I don't want to eat people. People are gross. Have you ever seen what people put in their mouths?
Wanted to eat Ziggy.
Yeah.
It is fair game.
There you have it. It's fair game.
I'm not sure if that's fair game because anyway, we have a temple to or a tomb to untrap.
True.
Right.
The rest of the journey towards the crypt goes without any problems, as from you're now about 200 feet away from the crypt.
Okay.
Time of day?
You've traveled 8 hours, so say about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. Are we like? Is it like in a valley, or is it like up against, or is it just like in the middle
up a
of the
hill.
forest?
Yeah, it's in
Okay.
the middle of the forest, up a hill.
And just like from our distance, do we see any like activity from like
You
the
can
militia?
make from this 200 feet, you can make a perception check. Oh yeah, there's definitely a very active large amounts of active things there. Can you link me what languages you speak?
It's just those.
Then the only thing you understand and can clearly hear is that a large amounts of creatures say yep, 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 yep.
They seem very excited. Some sort of yep monster. Maybe it's like similar to
Oh,
moose
no.
or something.
Not the monsters that say yep.
Yeah.
The knights that say Neve?
No, those died out years ago.
Mm.
I hear
That's
their
what they said.
order. Yeah, their order was destroyed by a large falling tree. But there do seem to be a lot of activity up by that crypt.
You're definitely sure that it's more than 6 different creatures.
Do you want to skirt to the sides, see if I can get like visual range at all?
We can see it right there.
Oh, do we see the creatures themselves?
No. But you can clearly hear them from this distance. Or at least Steiner can clearly hear them from this distance.
Yep, I have good ears. So, shall we approach?
We shall.
You can try and get closer and stealth if you want to.
I think
We
that's
should
the
do
best
that.
option, yeah.
I am not good at the sneaky thing.
Well,
Do you want me to do the spell thing again?
Sure, if you want to.
I will
All right,
say
let's
that
get.
this area where you're walking now is more normal ground and grass. I think your
Yeah,
spell
I
only
can't do it.
works for rocks, right?
Yeah, there's no rocks here, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
well, at least I like to hide.
Well,
But
how
move
about
silently. Move
What if we?
silently.
What if we find the rocks within ourselves?
I don't think I can hide in myself. It's a bit weird.
I feel like a lot of people hide within themselves. They never really show who they really are.
I think this is a really great philosophical point, but also we do need to sneak up on them, so...
Agreed. No, let's sidebar that for later. But at least I think the sneaky one should go ahead and loud boys step back.
Yeah.
Launch will stay behind and cast Beast Spawned on the black bear.
Alright.
I'm not good
And
at
Ziggy,
stuff
go
either.
ahead and make a stealth check on anyone that wants to join him.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, that's good enough. Alright, Ziggy, as you approach the upper temple, or the catacombs, you spot, let me count, 10 kobolds keeping watch. Of which 2 of those 10 kobolds have wings and are flying around.
Oh boy.
So, and they have a small encampment. As you see that the door opening of the crypt has already been opened. I'll put you on the
11
map.
kobolds
Here you go.
and several of them with wings.
This is what you can see. And here is the opening towards the tomb.
Alright. That you said was opened.
Yeah.
Okay. I will gently walk back. I'm going to say, listen. There are 11 little dragons. 2 of them have wings. 2 of them can fly. And the
as he
tomb is opened. So
as he describes these little dragons, could Stadler figure out if they're actually kobolds or if they're actually little dragons?
Not really, because that's basically Ziggy's description of it. So unless you see them, you don't really have anything to have a reference to. Like, you know what kobolds are, but you also know what little dragons are.
Yes.
like I said, only 2 of them have wings. The other 9 do not.
So they're
But the door-
unwinged dragons.
Yeah. And the door to the tomb is opened.
Okay.
So we can either rush bomb it and hope for them to lose interest, or we take the wing at first. I think those are going to be the most annoying.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
There are some cool spots to hide. We can take advantage of that.
Okay, I'm not so great with the hiding thing.
It can obscure you, I guess, in a way. Now, for what I saw, these
Those are Stonians.
these walls, they're sufficiently high,
Yeah.
for perhaps someone to like hide behind.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There are some walls that you can hide behind. You're gonna make noise. Everyone makes noise. I'm the only soft-footed here. We can hide behind them.
I can always help you hide as well.
That's true. And unless they're made from cement, it could work.
Oh, I have another ability which can help one person.
That's even better for them.
Well, but yeah, so we could try and sneak up, but maybe the sneaky ones go up and hide first, and then the loud ones can just like come in afterwards.
Yes,
like a
that
plan.
could work.
We're probably the ones that are going to ruin the stealth.
Who looks louder between Steiner, Launch, and Bosca? Probably Launch.
Oh yeah, launch for sure.
Or you mean the least stealthy?
Ooh.
Yeah, sorry, I said least stealthy. Least stealthy.
Oh, never mind. I mean, Bosk is really bad. Like, he's
Yeah, I think both Bosk and Steidler are out of character. Both have a 0 dexterity, right?
yeah, pretty much.
I can inspire 2 people.
Launch
if
picks
need
up
be.
his black bear, ready to throw it.
Just a turret at the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, the sneaky ones, you go up, you hide, and then Launch will just like step into visibility and just whip his bear, and that'll be like the start.
I'll inspire inspiration stealth with Zigit.
Alright.
Alright.
They sneak back.
Does that give me advantage? Yeah.
He inspired, so that means he gets the D8 if he or the D6.
Oh,
No,
inspiration.
he's
that you
using
give me.
his inspiration that you gave him.
It's advantage. Okay. I don't have the best stealth, but hopefully this goes well.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, there you go.
We're good, boys.
So
I'm gonna roll.
As this
Should I roll
combat
again?
starts, Ziggy and Vista can both take a surprise round on this group here. And then we'll roll
Nice.
initiative and see what happens afterwards.
How far the rest of the party?
I'd say they'd
From the
be
map?
around like 5 extra feet. So basically run in. That is, they also have surprise, but they use their surprise round to dash onto the field right on this location for practical
Okay.
purposes.
All right.
Let me just measure the spot here.
60.
Okay, I know what to do with mine. Yeah. My surprise.
80. Oh my god. I'm so lucky, okay? All good?
Okay, I'll kick it off with the fairy fire on 4 kobolds. This
Alright.
top 4.
Give me a sec to roll for that. One failure. One success. Another failure. 3 failures. I'll give them a purple marker for the fairy fire. And anything with your movement?
I'll just back up 1 square and I'm good.
Alright. And then for Ziggy.
What I'm gonna do, a short bow to this winged fella.
Alright.
I had advantage because I'm hidden and sneak, and all together is a 15 to hit.
That'll hit, doing 9 damage as the short bow hits him and kills him.
Nice.
And then we will roll initiative. Anything with your bonus action or movement that you still want to do?
So I got a bonus action.
Re-stealth?
Yeah, I think I'm. Yeah, I'm gonna move like behind this tree and hide. Bonus action hide. So let me roll. Initiative. That's above a 10. And stealth.
Yeah, not even your party members know where you are right now. Alright. Then first off is the winged kobold. Who will fly 30 feet into the air to here. And then dash here. Still 30 feet into the air. Let's see. There you go. And Vista, your turn again.
If launch is close enough, I'll give him inspiration. I'll throw a card at him, hit him in the forehead, and he has inspiration, and I'll just use an action to try to hide up here.
Alright. That is a success.
That's me.
And the first. Starts running towards you guys. Dash. Comes here. Launch, your turn.
Alright. Already holding my black bear. I will start moving. Ignoring the kobold entirely. Drag him about 20 feet this way. Come with me, bear.
Then the kobold
And
will
then I'll
try
throw
and
him
do
at this guy.
will try and do an opportunity attack on you. Tries to stab you with a dagger. With disadvantage because it is sunlight. I assume an 11 will miss.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Alright.
I'll throw it at this purple kobold in the front. This one.
Alright. That'll hit and kill it as the bear launch on it, and you get.
I will finish my movement with another 10 feet. 5, 10. That's about it.
Alright. Then the black bear's turn.
Black bear will move up to here and eat this guy
With advantage.
with the multi attack.
Yes. The first attack already kills it. Oh no, 4 damage, my bad. Heavily damaging the kobold.
7 and 4, so 11 total. Gotcha.
Yeah, the
That's it.
bite,
Black bear.
and then the claw. Yes. Oh, saw it wrong. The first attack, the 7 killed that kobold. And the 4th attack, I'll assume you go for this kobold here. If it still has the movement.
Yeah, that'll work.
That one is heavily.
It very much does.
Yes. Alright. Then the kobold's turn. That one is dead. And a living kobold will run towards launch and attack launch with disadvantage. 12 is a miss. Boske, your turn.
Well, first, we'll take the dash action here so I can get some movement speed. And then we'll just start running and moving. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna run up to right here. And then, I'm gonna use a point of Moxie. And I'm gonna do brace up. And just get a d6 plus 2 plus 3. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. And it is a kobold's turn. We'll go towards you, Bosk. And because of pack tactics, we'll attack you now normally. 21 will hit for 6 damage.
Okay, we're fine. We're chilling.
That'll be its turn. Ziggy, your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna pop out and say hello to my little friend. And yeah, I'm gonna attack this one. No, wait. No, the winged guy. He's a
Alright,
good range, right?
50 feet.
Yeah. At advantage because he doesn't notice. And sneak. And pow! 7 damage.
And that he goes down.
And again, I'm gonna move somewhere around here.
Alright.
And bonus action hide.
Yes.
Pow!
And nobody
Well,
knows where you are.
Oh my god, I love rogues.
Steiner, your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shock and grasp this one guy in front of me. Here we go.
That'll hit, going. But he is still alive.
Yeah, and I mean, we could just walk away, but then it'll go after business. So we're just gonna move like here, and then Oscar's could like just fly away into the bushes,
Alright.
find himself a nice perch somewhere. That's all I got.
Then a kobold's turn. We'll go to Bob. And we'll attack normally due to pack tactics. 7 is a miss. Next Cobalt. That one will attack the black bear with its dagger and try and stab it with disadvantage. 7 is a miss. This kobold is dead. The next kobold. This kobold will also run towards Bosk and try and stab it normally. 12, I assume, is a miss.
Yes.
That flying kobold is dead, and so then it is Vista's turn.
I will go in the melee. Try out this new scimitar. I like the idea Steiner protected me, but I want to try this scimitar. And rolled an 8 because it has advantage.
As he blocks it, and he, the kobold blocks it with his dagger, and says in common, "This is a new thing for you, isn't it?"
Boy,
Yeah.
he
Oh,
did
how
that
did you
psychic
know?
thing on you.
He knows. Why do you know? Did the
Because,
spirits
well,
tell you? And I'll end my turn. Just move in there.
Alright, then it's that kobold's turn. Not seeing a threat of Vista, he will try and stab Steiner with disadvantage. 9. So miss.
Thank God it's with disadvantage.
Yeah, sunlight sensitivity. It's 4
Yeah,
o'clock.
and it's a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a. I mean, good thing it was. It's not dusk yet.
Mm-hmm. That's in 1 hour as it is autumn. Launch, your turn.
Beep, 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 beep. Alright. I really want to throw Bosco, but he's in such a prime position to get murked by 4 kobolds all at once. I guess I'll ask if Bosco is willing to be thrown. Or does he want to stay next to 4 kobolds?
I mean, if you throw me, you're gonna be here by yourself. So he's fine to stay here and fight it out.
Sounds like you are not willing to be thrown. Okay.
At this time, no.
Disappointment in the robot's voice as he has to be forced to punch a kobold. I'll punch this bottom right kobold. I can't ping in this again for some reason.
This one here?
This one, yeah, right here. Yeah, I'll punch him.
15 will hit as you punch it to death.
Free ammo. Can't grapple it, so that's my turn. I
Alright.
can't grapple a dead thing.
Yes. Then it becomes an object. And then you can pick it up as object interaction if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, then the
It'll
black
be my
bear's
next
turn.
ammunition. Black bear will ignore this kobold entirely. Come over here. Whee!
Then it'll get an opportunity attack from that kobold with disadvantage. 7.
And because this one is adjacent to me, it has advantage against this kobold due to be spawned.
Alright.
The black bear will attack the kobold to my right with his multi-attack. First with the bite.
The bite will hit, but the kobold survives.
Claws.
Arg!
A
And
7's
the
gonna
claw,
miss.
he jumps out of the claw. He jumps out of the way.
That is black bear's turn.
Alright. And then it is a kobold's turn. The kobold will move to here. And then attack. Boska, you can take an opportunity attack if you want to.
I definitely will do that.
That'll hit and kill that kobold as he tries to run around run around line. the end of the turn. Bosk, your turn.
He's gonna step now into this open space now that Launch has that corpse, and he's going to first punch this kobold in the head.
That is a miss.
Seeing that he missed, using his bonus action, he'll punch at it again.
That is a brutal kill.
He'll just cave its head in real quick and then turn around and look at this lone kobold that's left.
Mm-hmm.
Just stare at him.
Alright. Yep. Then it is Ziggy's turn.
Oh boy, I definitely don't want to kill him. I'm gonna hit the one in the back.
Alright.
Still hitting. Pow! Oh
Oh,
shit.
yeah, that kills him. How do you want to make his body explode with that one arrow? That's 6, 12, 15 damage.
Yeah. That's not pretty. Just I'm gonna turn the bow sideways a little, just make sure that the arrow just whizzes by this guy and hits the other one, like right in between his horns, and the poor kobold in the back is just gonna go as I land there right on his nose. And yeah, I'm gonna go all out. That's that's 30, and I cannot. Dang it.
5 feet short.
Yeah. Oh, but you know what I can do? No, I cannot do it. I suck. I'm a bonus action dash and just move right here.
Alright.
I think that allows me, right? Yeah. Just enough.
Alright.
Alrighty. I'm gonna say, keep this one alive. We can get information.
Steiner, your turn.
Okay, well, we're keeping that one. We definitely don't need this one. Shocking grasp again.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Another 2. Just paper cuts.
We're doing well over here.
11,
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't actually hit us.
12, 12 does damage, and he goes as he's still alive.
Yep. I mean, I don't want to bust out and inflict wounds for one kobold with a. Anyway, that's what I got.
Then this kobold's turn. I believe the black bear was the one that injured it, so that one is the one he's going to attack. With disadvantage. 12 on the bear.
I think that just hits.
Yes, for
Yep.
6 damage. Then Vista, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out the dagger as well, the dual wield scimitar first. 22 for 8.
Yeah.
I try to smack him, but on the way I kinda drop the sword. Oh shit! Pick it up and just slash him in the chest. I am new at this!
You learn pretty quickly.
Oh, sick. I guess I'll just throw the dagger because I was so I was getting ready for an offhand attack that I just stab it anyway, and I kind of just walk forward to end my turn.
And then launch your turn.
Bear with me now. I'm gonna use the corpse I'm already holding. I'm gonna hand it to this kobold. And then I'm gonna use my item interaction to pick up this corpse and hand it to this kobold again.
He looks very confused.
And I'm gonna bury him in corpses. I don't know how many pounds kobolds can hold. They're small, and I don't know how much they weigh. Basically, I'm trying to bury him in his brother's corpses.
I wonder what people are on the airport hearing this. Say,
That's gonna be very interesting.
Like suddenly we, sir, you need to come with us. Security, we have a cavity search to be done.
Alright, bye guys, later. But if the kobold is not restrained at that point,
He is.
I guess I'll just use my
he is
action
squeezed.
to grapple him.
Go ahead and do that.
Okay, never mind. I just sit on him.
Yes, he is squeezed.
And that's
now.
it. That's my turn.
So all attacks on him have
I just sit on
advantage, and all
top of the pile,
yes.
and then I'm done.
All right. Black Bear's turn.
All right, now the black bear is also gonna sit on him. And that'll be the black bear's turn.
Bosque, your turn.
Well, I don't really know what we're doing here, but I'll grab this corpse, I guess, and drag it over and just drop it on him.
nice.
And then I'll just kind of look at Launch and give him a thumbs up.
He's already given you one.
And then I guess I'll put my foot on top of it just to keep him held down because I don't want him like breaking out or anything.
Ziggy, your turn.
Alright, well, hopefully he speaks common. So I'm gonna ask him, who opened the door and why are you here?
We are here in service of the sleeping king. And Keegan and Brandon opened the door.
Hey, those are the guys we gotta find. Sleeping
Yeah,
King.
Yeah.
Do I know anything about the Sleeping King?
Can make a history check.
Alrighty.
You already know the rumors that a cult has been formed of it.
I thought that was one of the truths.
Yeah, that's one of the truths that you already know. You already know that there's a
Yeah.
cult about it.
Yeah, it's just we know that there's a Sleeping
right,
King
right.
cult,
Right, yeah.
but we don't know
now,
what
you
the
can make
Sleeping
a
King
history
is.
check.
Okay.
Yeah. Crazy cultists.
Yeah,
Belief
crazy
systems
cultist.
is not something we normally have in Arcadia, so you never cared about his that sort of stuff. That's old. That's pre-empire. That's pre-empire fables.
Totally.
Yeah, sleeping people are not on a basis of which government should be based on.
But anyways. We know Keegan and whatever the other Don's names was.
Brandon.
Brendan.
You know, they opened this, and that they're working for this guy, Sleeping King.
Oh, the cult. So these are cultists.
Yep. Exactly. Do you guys have any more questions for this guy? Or
Are we still in the initiative?
Half and half, depends. He's not gonna try and attack anymore at this point.
yeah.
He's totally creeped out by all the corpses and everyone sitting on him.
Yeah, he's literally being restrained by the corpses of his friends and allies.
Please don't kill me.
Launch
I've only lived
is just
for
gonna keep
11
finding
days.
corpses and adding them to the pile.
Tie
That's
him.
almost-
Tie
that's
him
almost
to the
as long
corpse.
as
Isn't that
It's
how?
almost,
Yeah, I think that's the oldest you guys reach. 11 days.
I thought 13 days was the longest.
Be special and
Might
help
be
me
right.
set the record, okay?
Okay, we could at least let him see, 13 days. It'll be a birthday.
Ooh, we can keep him alive for lunch to throw.
Launch is not having this, and he keeps piling more corpses on top of the kobold.
I thought your strategy was to like put the corpses inside the bazooka of holding and then throw them.
How much do the corpses all weigh together?
Not like, probably 40 pounds or something. Or one kobold would probably weigh about 40
Launch
pounds.
will look around.
Yeah, that's about as much as my kobold weight.
So we got, what, 9 here?
Yeah, how much are...
So
Well, that'd be about
9.
halfling size, right?
Yes.
Yeah, halflings weigh about 40-ish pounds, I think. Let's just check that. Yeah, halflings about 3 feet tall and weigh about 40 pounds.
8, 9, 10. So that's
So it's
400
400
pounds.
pounds.
I will have to drop 3 of the corpses, but otherwise I can pick up this whole ball and use it as a weapon. I'm happy.
Well, there you go. So do we just like tie this guy up and just like leave him on this tree or whatever?
We can tie it to the black bear.
Well, Launch wants to like leave him inside of them and tie a ball around him of corpses and throw it all.
Well, I think
what he
that's a
wants to do.
little bit cruel, but we
Yeah,
definitely
and he's
could do
just gonna
that.
suffocate in there. That's not a a nice death. Just take one of the other corpses.
Like, if we're gonna kill him, you might as well just, kill him at this point. But
Oh.
Yeah, let Lunch be. He never really asked for anything.
Other than the suffocation and torture of prisoners?
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty big ask, though.
Yeah, I'm not down with torture.
Please, I want to have a happy extra 2 days. Promise I won't hurt you.
Yeah, how about we just like tie him up and just leave him over on the tree, and then if he makes too much noise, then the bear can eat him.
But what if someone sets him free?
yeah, if they have more friends that show up, I mean, or he could alert people.
Yeah.
Launch does not understand this mercy. He thinks this is an efficient way to carry all the ammunition all at once.
Well,
Well-
anyway, well, we could just leave him there. We could just like tie him up, just like, hey, if you want to live, just don't let us see you again.
First of all, are we done with him?
I mean, I think so.
I think so.
What would we want him for?
Do I have advantage?
He's tied up if you want to kill him.
Ah, fuck! I missed.
An 11, yes, you missed.
Are you just trying to kill him now that he's tied up to a tree?
Well, I
Vista,
didn't want to.
You
Didn't
gotta
want to say it out
stop.
loud.
You gotta stop messing with him. You can't just keep scaring him by swinging your sword around.
Yeah, I get that you're trying to intimidate him and not like actually kill him, because like to fail to actually kill him would be like the most embarrassing thing ever.
I still see you.
Yeah, we're
I don't.
Yeah,
I
he
don't want the
doesn't.
kobold to see me. I don't want the kobold to see
Kobold
me.
test because of sunlight as a 21. Yeah, you caught him.
Is he still alive?
No, he's dead.
okay,
Problem
that
solved,
was
guys.
That would have been hysterical.
You see, he's
Still
just
alive?
tied up to
Yeah.
a tree, like with his innards cut out. Like, obviously, that was so humane. Let's just
Yeah,
let's
that
just
was
leave
like
instead here, there.
I
Yeah,
don't
that was
want to kill.
horrible.
I don't want to kill everything in my way, but I don't like leaving loose ends.
Yeah,
And
you
I apologize.
just like killing prisoners and helpless
Launch will
people.
point out the fact that leaving a person to idea a tree is worse than killing them.
Well, no, you just don't
'Cause if you leave
leave
them
them
tied
like
to the
super tied up. They'll get out eventually.
Anything
Yeah,
along
so-
could come along. Bees could come along and nest in this man's brain. But if
Whoa,
you
don't
kill
think
that
that's
him,
what-
sounds
then
sick.
I
it's a
don't think
kobold.
that's what
No, they
bees
won't.
do.
Now they do. I'm gonna train bees to do that in our farm.
Why would we want to train bees that we raise to nest eggs in people's heads?
So Launch can throw a hive of bees.
Yeah, actually, that would work.
Launch will give
Yeah,
thumbs
I'm
up.
totally. Yeah.
But yeah, if anybody was offended by that, I'm sorry, but I don't like torture or
Alright,
prisoners.
alright, fella. Look, I mean, he's dead. And, at the end of the day, I mean, if we want to take some of these kobolds for Launch's ammunition, I mean, we can, but, let's head towards this cave thing place.
Agreed.
Stairs down.
We all good? Yeah, we all good to continue.
So good to continue.
Yep.
Alright.
And I'm going to copy paste. How you needed 7 cobalt corpses, right, Launch?
Yeah, let me just make sure I got the math right on that.
Because then
7, each one weighs about 40 pounds.
That's
Make
210.
that, make that 4.
All right. Should be here now. I put them on a different, on the widescreen of the map, and when you throw them, I'll put them on the map. And you walk down, and there is a door right there.
Understood.
Yes. Can everyone see in here? To a limited extent?
Yep.
Yeah, but I have to leave real quick just to go to the toilet. Be right back.
No problems. If anyone else wants to go to the toilet, go right ahead now.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Let's take the body break.
Be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So far, I have loved throwing things. Bears, corpses, allies. It's all fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I get to choose to add 60 more feet to allies.
Mm-hmm.
Up the reach a bit. Ally prone, that's no problem here. Now you're next to them.
Yeah. The biggest problem with this build later on is how to figure out how it's going to work when the enemies show up that have magic resistance and immunities.
How to make all my
This is very
throwing
true.
corpses magical.
This is absolutely going to be a problem for me. But for now, I'm moving on the highlight.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
back.
Also, I
Perhaps
think that woodcutter was
Perhaps I should
Blackwolf from
save corpses
Arcadia.
to have like magical weapons and like magical claws and things. Maybe they deal magical damage after I start throwing them. Or who knows? If they're +1 plate mail, and I hit them with the, the guy in the +1 plate mail, does it make them magical? I don't think so, but it'd be
You're
cool to
just
find
gonna
out.
have to carry around like magical armor and fit it on everyone that you kill. And
Now, you know the Battle Rager Barbarian with the custom armor, where as a bonus action you can punch somebody. A lot of people rule with that. I don't think it's true, but a lot of people rule with that a +1 armor gives you a +1 to hit on your unarmed fist attack.
It's
Yeah.
not true. Rules is
Yeah.
written though.
No, I don't think so
Has,
either.
Really
But
fucking
I
funny
think
though.
I think it's cool. But
has anyone played that class? That specific subclass?
when it released, it was actually pretty popular because it was better than the Berserker Barbarian, and people were tired of the only other option was the Totem Barbarian.
Bear.
But
Yeah.
since new other Barbarians showed up, nobody plays that anymore. You also have to account for that it's restricted to only dwarves.
it's very niche.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys are down the stairs and see a closed door.
Seems like a job for me. Gonna check it for traps.
Alright, go ahead with an investigation check. This door is not trapped.
Okay.
Not even locked.
Oh,
Instead of opening it right away, can we just creak the door open like a little bit, just enough to see through?
Go ahead and make a perception check. Yeah, you have 60 feet dark vision. Give me a sec to... Yeah, you can see that clearly. As you look through the door, you can see that there is a large amount of kobold corpses in this room and skeletons laying on the ground.
I'm gonna turn around and look at Launch. You're about to be very happy, but let's just take this carefully. There's a lot of corpses in here.
Launch opens up the bazooka of holding. Prepare to head more to his ammo pile.
And then I guess we'll just open the door and slowly enter.
oh boy.
Sheesh.
That's not good.
As you see that clearly a battlefield has been fought here between the kobolds and the skeletons. With
That's
two
good.
stairs going downwards and one door there. At the lower part of the stairs, there is also a set of doors.
How much
we-
does a skeleton weigh?
Probably less, so that'd be... I I'd say...
You could just take the skulls,
Yeah, 30
like the
pounds.
actual.
That's more efficient ammunition. I'm gonna dump out the kobolds out of the bag of holding, and I'm gonna put in some skeletons.
How many
Actual
skeletons
skull
do you want?
bash.
The bag of holding can hold up to 500 pounds, but I'm not gonna fill it completely because we have other shit we gotta put in there. I'm gonna say I'll put 10 skeleton corpses in there. That leaves 200 more pounds. Yeah, I can always empty it later.
Alright, give me a sec. There. That's all the skeletons.
Works for me.
At least we know. I think this is a trap that they sprung, so that's a good thing. They got rid of one.
Yeah.
Also,
Well,
do
which
we have
way
a
do we wanna
torch on?
go?
I should. I light one if we don't.
Alright,
So I
give me a
can see.
sec to put on.
Yeah, because right now I can see.
Better. Ziggy
There
has
you
a
go.
torch.
Well, which direction, which way do we want to go first? We could go down the stairs, or we could go to this door over here and check, or...
Anybody good at tracking? Maybe we can just follow their footsteps if they left the trail.
That'd be a survival
Launch.
check if anyone wants to do that.
Launch, we'll give it a go.
Sure thing.
Launch is not too busy looking for more bodies.
Now what he
He's
does
too
is like
excited.
there were tracks, but as he picks up some of the bones, he dusts off the tracks.
I should just pick a door and go.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's roll a kobold for it. Then it actually would be a spin. Spin a kobold. And should I just roll like a d4
Launch
and see
spins
where
the
we go?
kobold. Which way does its head land?
Let's do 1, 2, 3, and repeat.
Who's rolling? Oh,
Repeat.
There it is. Okay, repeat.
1.
One.
Okay. So here.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk up to the door and look for traps.
Alright, investigation check. You're pretty confident there are no traps.
I gently push to see if it's open.
No problems, it is not locked.
Good stuff. Go. And I step in.
As you open it up, you see a fountain.
Oh.
And below the
Pretty.
fountain, you see a bunch of copper coins.
Fountain of wealth.
Could be just a wishing well that people throw money into.
And I'm just.
Oh
gonna
yeah,
do-
yeah, yeah. That would be better.
Once we entered the tunnel, Steinler's just going to be ritual casting detect magic.
Alright. See, as you're here, you detect no magic.
Okay.
What is the range of 30 feet?
Yeah, 30 feet, and it's blocked by like a solid.
Then
It's blocked by
there-
total
then-
cover, I think.
Then some sort of divination magic comes from the fountain.
Okay. I will tell people that. Is it like a real strong divination aura?
Yeah, it's pretty powerful.
Okay. And is it just from the whole fountain, or if I
Yeah.
get closer, is it like
The
the
whole
coins?
fountain.
Okay, I'll take out a copper coin, flick it in.
Alright. Then, you now, within this tomb, have the spell Protection of Evil and Good cast on you for as long as you're in this tomb.
Ah, I'd recommend people throw some coins in the well.
Please do
Actually, I
remember
think
to deduct copper coins.
Yeah.
I'll actually ask, if we don't have copper, does a silver piece work?
Only one way to find out.
I can
I'll
give
throw
you
it.
a copper coin.
Oh well, thank you. And I'll take the one copper coin and I'll toss it in.
You also have Protection of Evil and Good on you.
I flick a gold coin in there.
You also have Protection of Evil and Good on you.
It's all
at
good.
third level.
I got 69 gold now.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, while they're... Can I be like searching this room, see if there are any other secret passages or clues that I can find, just like on the walls or
Yeah, go
just
ahead
in the
and
room
make
general?
a investigation check. You are very confident that in this room further on there is nothing further of interest except for that fountain.
Okay, that's all that's in here.
Yes.
Launch throws a silver piece in the fountain.
And you also get protection of good and evil. Let me mark you up for the protection. Would be a good one for that.
Launch will point out we should come back and take all our money back out of the fountain.
Ooh, I wonder if it has the opposite effect if you take money out.
Yeah, you get cursed by evil and good.
I'll speak to the spirits later, see if that is the case.
Siggy
I
didn't
last
throw
time
Siggy didn't throw yet, right? It was the only one that
No.
didn't do it yet. Or you did?
Yeah, what's the other one? I didn't.
Right.
Okay, but like last time you tried to talk to the spirits, they summoned a bunch of goblins to attack us.
No, I'm not gonna try the same thing. That's off my list now. Didn't really work well.
Okay, so no talking to fire. Fire bad.
Yeah, fire bad. Next time I'll speak to
Okay.
ice.
So then, do you want to spin the top? I guess there's only it kind of split in half. So now there's just a top of a cobalt. Do you want to see which way we go next?
So 1, 2.
He grabs another kobold and spins.
1, 2 is to the left. 3, 4 is to the bottom. To the left.
To the left, it is.
To the left. To the left.
I'll look to Ziggy and I'll just quickly ask, can you do that like thing you do where you see if it's like trapped? You know what I mean?
Got it, my friend. Now look for traps. Pow. Oh,
And with that, you are very confident that there are no traps behind this door.
stuff. There are no traps. And
Nice.
I try to see if it's locked.
It is not.
Alright. Well, let's go, buddy. And I open the door gently. But yeah. Looks like. Yeah, I was gonna say like sleeping quarters, but no.
I mean, technically sleeping quarters.
Like
Yeah.
eternal sleeping.
Eternal sleeping quarters.
Yeah,
That
it's
sounds
like,
way better.
It's like, how you have to like check out of those, those rich taverns in, the big cities.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
these ones you only check in. You can never leave.
Ooh, we can do that to our farm.
That's true.
I think that's imprisonment.
No. Only imprisonment if they find out.
Or if they're alive to know that they're imprisoned. Am I getting any magical auras from any of these?
No, you are not.
Anything
Oh,
written?
wait, you are. My bad. I forgot. Let me check real quick what it is specific. All of them have a magical aura on it. I just saw it in my notes, but let me check real quick.
Okay.
Because you only know the type of magic, right?
If I spend an action, I can determine what school it is.
Yes. Then it is the School of Illusion on each and every one of them.
Okay. All these are illusionary. Sarcophagi.
Launch will take out a skeleton arm, break it off, and then try and poke one of the tombs with it.
Launch, as you pull out a skeleton arm, instead of just an arm,
Here we go.
a whole skeleton comes out, moving, and I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Damn, they got up.
Somehow I knew this was gonna happen, and I'm so happy I did this.
I like it.
Now you do have a living javelin now. Well, somewhat.
Somewhat living javelin.
Okay, I like this beat.
Alright, Vista, you are first.
I will take out my scimitar, just get it ready, and I'll just vicious mockery it. Just say, "You're far too skinny, skeleton. You need some help." Very demeaning, that one, yeah?
Some milk.
He looks down upon the skeleton body and looks very sad.
I kind of feel guilty now, and I actually do feel a bit guilty. I'll end my turn.
Then it is the skeleton's turn, and it will attack Launch with disadvantage from the Vicious Mockery and from the Protection of Evil and Good. 15.
That's just a miss, thanks to my new fighting style.
Alright. That is then the turn of the skeleton. Launch's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna punch him.
"13 will hit. Bludgeoning damage, doubling it, and the skeleton is down.
Just grab its head and stuff it back in. Piece
Only
by
its
piece.
head? Or everything?
Yeah, it's all going back in.
Alright. Then the initiative is over.
Launch just holds the bazooka holding behind his back like nothing happened and tries to whistle, but he is unable.
Okay.
Instead, you just hear his jaw squeak.
So did that come from just pulling the thing out of the bag, or was it when he poked the
It
sarcophagus?
happened the moment he pulled it out of the bag.
Okay.
I think
So I would.
we could assume that all the skeletons he picked up are still alive in there.
Probably.
I guess.
Which actually could be, well, when you think about it, that could be a neat trap to dump on somebody. Just dump like 4 skeletons on someone.
Yeah. So we haven't actually messed with these ones yet. Should we like throw a? Can I get like a pebble or something?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna go over here and I'm just gonna throw a pebble at like this one.
Alright. Yes, you do. It bounces off and rolls on the ground again, and nothing happens.
Okay.
Perhaps you need to touch it.
Well, they're radiating illusion magic, so I figured they were gonna be illusions.
Bosick will walk up and he'll put a hand on the sarcophagus.
And you do that, and nothing still happens.
Try
Are you
opening
sure
it.
this is supposed to be an illusion? I mean, it's just, yeah.
The magic is telling illusion. Is it from the sarcophagus?
Yes.
Like, is it on it or?
Yes.
Is there
Are
any
they-
writing on the sarcophagus?
A name. And a date of birth and a date of death.
Could be the writing.
I don't have it written down, so I'll just say you read it. And you're like, okay.
I don't know. It was just a sarcophagus to me.
Launch would
Anything-
like to push this sarcophagus as hard as he can.
It's emboyed in the ground, so unless you want to break it. Or do you want to open it?
Not budging. Launch tries to open it next.
And
After
Bosco,
noticing it is not
you
budging.
wanted to try and open it too, right?
I was just touching it to
Alright.
see if it was real.
So as Launch tries to open it, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
This is a terrible idea, by the way.
Yeah.
Launch, you fail to open it.
Launch leaves it alone.
Is there anything on the ceiling?
If you look, as you look up, nothing of something you would be like, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I'd say we just leave these here. I don't know. There's something illusionary about them, but let's just move on. We gotta find those.
Well, yeah. There's a path this way, or we can go back up and go the other way.
We the Kobold Corpse said this way, so
The roll of the head.
can I inspect this door for traps?
Investigation check, go ahead. You're very confident that the door is not trapped.
Is it locked?
Nope.
Okay. Then we'll open it up.
And as you open it up, you hear the yip 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 as they turn around.
It's Brandon.
Oh, Brandon's
Ah.
cool.
Ah!
No, he's not cool. You remember? He's one of the traitors.
Gil- Keegan's the asshole.
Gilbert's lackeys have come here for the with the defiance of the sleeping king.
We don't know who that is, but we know who you are.
Well then, you'll never find out. You'll never be blessed by the Sleeping King. Now die. Take him down, followers! Yep.
Oh boy,
Roll initiative.
this guy's dark.
Imagine Ziggy just saying, "Wow, this guy's dark." Wow.
And you know
Dude,
what? Maybe
can I-
Brandon sucks.
No, Brandon's cool. He helped me learn how to shuffle cards the other day.
Yeah, I don't think that's the definition of cool.
Yeah, cards are not cool.
That's not what I was going for, but
-1.
Alright, first off is a kobold. Who will, from this distance, throw a stone with his sling at Steiner. And because we are underground, no sunlight sensitivity. But an 11 will miss. Then the next kobold will do the exact same thing as at Stein. 13 will miss. Launch, your turn.
Alright, Launch will start moving forward. I gotta take this in steps here. My internet's all. Let's see. And get to here. Alright, I have no idea if I can do this as quickly as I need to for this to work.
Toss me.
I may as well aim for this. Tasu? You?
Toss me.
Steiner wants me to toss. Alright,
That's-
that's all I had to. That's all I had to hear. I may as well go for the guy in the back. I'll throw
Hell
Steiner
yeah.
at Brandon. I have disadvantage due to distance, but luckily, I do not care. I will throw him anyway. Let's see. Let's see if I hit.
You know what?
Brandon
You
with
you
this.
can have my inspiration,
Well-
so it's just a regular roll.
25.
25 will hit, doing 6 damage on Brandon as Steiner bumps into him.
Yeah.
What the?
Launching attack.
What the hell, man?
Our
Punch.
powers are
You got to throw him.
yeah are unfathomable to cultists like you.
That's pretty much Launch's turn. I don't. He's not smart enough to just punch the bag of holding inside out. So yeah, that's it.
Hell, that could even backfire on you.
Absolutely.
Then
That'd
it's
be a lot more
Kobold's
funny.
turn. Well, that kobold is going towards time and will attack with his dagger at advantage on Steiner. 14.
We'll miss.
Alright, Vista, your turn.
Okay. Don't want to get in the way of everybody, so I'll just move up 15. Checking range. Yeah, just give Brandon disadvantage, hopefully. I'll viciously mock Brandon. You used to be so cool, now you're as lame as Keegan.
No. I am the far better follower of the Sleeping King.
You were
Just one
supposed to
damage.
be. And I'll also drop a inspiration. Just double checking the range of inspiration. 60 feet. Yeah, I'll inspire Steiner.
All right.
And I end my turn.
Then it is a kobold. Can he make it? Yes, he will go towards Steiner and dagger him with advantage. 9 is
boy.
a miss.
I think I'm gonna survive this, guys.
And
Yeah.
then all the natural 20s start coming in.
Yeah. Then
Black
the
Bear,
other
10
five come
minutes
in and
have
just like
passed
quick.
since the last combat, so he
I
is
believe
not...
so.
Yes.
So it does nothing.
Yes.
The answer licks his wounds.
It will only attack if it gets attacked. Ziggy, your turn.
Alrighty. Oh. Pulling out my crossbow. My short bow, sorry. Short bow. I know what happened there. I don't like that. There's too many people. Gonna run in a diagonal right there. And I haven't seen what he does. Well, Brandon's gonna get it. Why not?
That'll hit, and a sneak attack because of Steiner, doing 8 damage.
Just right at the kneecap.
Well, luckily I was never an adventurer.
Aim for the shoulder knife. And that was what? Yeah, I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna. Oh shit! And bonus action dash.
Back.
The fuck out of here. Action. Yeah, bonus action dash the fuck out of here. Gonna this way.
Alright.
Might have been a mistake. But on the tour.
And then it is Steiner's turn.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. You know what? We're gonna shocking grasp Brandon.
Got a hit, doing 1 damage as he goes.
I cannot wait until next level.
Then it'll do 2
and-
damage.
Well, next level, like
Oh,
about
yeah.
second class,
Yes.
it's all good stuff like that.
Mhm.
But it's a little bit rough until then. You know what? Given the amount of kobolds, we're just gonna cast Sanctuary on ourselves as bonus action.
Alright.
And that's what we got.
Then it is a kobold's turn. This one will use its movement to go and get into you, Steiner. And a wisdom save for it. Fails it. So it cannot reach anyone else with its attack, so it forgoes it. The next kobold will join the pal and do the same. Wisdom fails it, so same story.
I'm just gonna
kobold.
stand here.
This
You guys
kobold
deal with
will
it.
go towards Siggy and try and attack him normally with its dagger. 11 is a miss, I'll assume. And then it's Brandon's turn. Let's see. Brandon will try and attack you with an inflict wounds. But first, a wisdom save for him. Makes it.
Oh no.
And now let's see if the inflict wounds will hit.
Disadvantage.
Yes. 8. That'll be a miss.
I'm glad it was a disadvantage.
Alright, Bosk, your turn.
Ah, yes. Let's see. So I can get to right here, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then once I get right here, I'm gonna take out my whip and I'm gonna try and slap this kobold right here.
Alright.
Oh, I fucked up my zoom. 1 second. There we go. Please.
How do you want to kill him?
As the whip comes out, it's just gonna smack right on his head and just split it, thanks to the how strong the whip is. And then I'm not in range to attack anyone else, so that'll
Alright.
be it for me.
And then another kobold. That one will try and attack Steiner. Let's see if he makes the wisdom save. Did he or did he not? I don't think she did. Right?
Yeah, it's 15.
Then he walks away from Steiner. You can make an opportunity attack if you want to.
No, I feel quite safe in my position at the moment.
Alright. And he will walk towards Bosk and try and stab him normally. 9 is a miss. Then there's the next one here. This one will 1-2 Bosk, 3-4 Steiner. We'll try and shoot its. We'll walk towards Box and try and stab him with advantage. 20 for 6 piercing damage.
That'll do
Yep,
it.
yep. And the next one is dead. And then it's Launch's turn.
I see a corpse over here. Ammo. Fine. Let's see. Can't get it. Let's see. 15, 20, 25, 30. I can make it to the corpse without provoking amp attacks. Hooray! And then pick it up, and I throw it at Brandon. Because this is how you assert dominance. Throw his allies at him.
16 will hit, doing 7 damage on him. Gilbert is getting very desperate hiring these types of people. Is that your turn?
Launch will slowly blink. It says, people. And that's his
You'd
turn.
be, you'd be like adventures that are clearly superior to you.
Then it is a kobold's turn, who will try and stab Steinler. First wisdom. Fails it. So walks away towards Launch if you want to make an opportunity attack.
No.
Then he'll try and stab Launch. Let's see, specifically on pack tactics. No, doesn't work like that. So normal attack on Launch. 20 for 5 piercing damage.
Ouchie.
Yeah! Vista, your turn.
I'll walk into the building, and I will shout at Steiner saying, "Oh, I like that line. That was a good line." And I look at Brandon. What, hiring more capable adventurers than you? Vicious mockery.
Oh, I know. Fills it again.
Really good line, Steiner.
Yeah, I'm the one that's good with the mouth things from the words.
Yes. I think that was only 20 feet. I want to go in a little bit deeper. Okay, I'll get ready for melee, and I'll take out the other dagger in the other hand, and I end my turn.
Alright. And it is a kobold's turn. We'll also try and attack Steinler. Nope. So walks over to Launch and tries to attack Launch with advantage. 23 will hit for 6 piercing damage. Yeah! Yep. Gotcha. Black Bear won't do anything. Ziggy, your turn.
Alrighty. So, bonus action, disengage,
Mm-hmm.
and run back. Actually, I'm gonna run back there. And yeah, actually, from here, before I finish, from here, I'm gonna shoot Brandon. Did I have some vision?
We want him alive.
I will have disadvantage due to. Oh no, never mind. Bosco's a friendly. What am I doing?
Oh yeah, you scared me. I
The
was
green
like, oh no.
hordes, man.
Yeah, so
Yeah, the dwarf just turns around and just sinks a punch into your gut.
there
Mm-hmm.
goes. Pow! No, my goodness,
He
12
was
that
a
is a miss.
sucks.
sleeper
Me
agent.
out so far. I tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. So yeah, I will finish my turn right there.
Keep in mind that if you attack him to go unconscious, you have to declare the non-lethal before you actually roll the attack.
I forgot about that part.
Yes. Steinler, your turn.
Okay. Yeah. Steinlar's gonna. You know what? I feel like the sanctuary has done its job. It's yeah, it's run its course. I am going to. You know what? We're just gonna hit Brandon with a regular shocking grasp. Why not? Nope.
He shoves your hand out of the way.
Yep. That's what I got.
Alright. Then it is a kobold's turn. Right next to you, Steinler, and now he will attack with advantage. Yeah! 17 for 6 piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna blade ward, so I just took 3.
Yes. Then the next kobold will do the same thing. 11 is a miss. Another kobold. This kobold will walk next to Launch and attack him with his dagger with advantage. 19 for 6 piercing damage. Yeah! Yep. Does it right at the back of the knee. Then Brandon's.
I think that's how you become an adventurer.
Mm-hmm. Brandon will pull out his dagger and try and stab Steinler 2 times. 8. 24 will hit for 7 damage. And then bonus action, spiritual weapon. Which would also hit with an 18 for 3 force damage.
Yep.
I take another attack, by the way.
Yes.
I got a phone call.
Yeah, you
And I had
took another attack doing, let me check where it was again.
I think it was the 19.
Yeah, the 19 for 6 piercing damage.
Thank you.
Alright, Bosk, your turn.
I'm gonna start by punching first this kobold in the face. Hopefully.
Yeah, you hit him. You even kill him.
And then after punching that kobold, I'm gonna take my bonus action and immediately try to punch this kobold as well, just to follow up.
That one's also killed. Overkill.
As I punch both of them to death, I'm gonna run over to these kobolds next to Launch, seeing him get cut up a bit. I'm gonna stand next to him and try to get the attention of these kobolds. After murdering their 2 other friends, hopefully. We'll see.
Alright. And, well, that was the dead kobold, and that was the other dead kobold, and then it's Launch's turn.
Alright. I got kobolds in front of me.
Yeah, 3 around you within your range.
Let's see. Just checking. I'm gonna punch this one at the bottom right first.
Alright.
Eat my unarmed strike.
That is a miss.
It happens. That has to be my turn.
Alright. Then it is a kobold's turn. 1, 2, it will go for launch. And I'll say 1, it'll go for launch. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, it will go for Bosk for killing his allies. Goes for Bosk. Attacks with advantage on it. 20 will hit for 3 piercing damage. Vista, your turn.
Okay. Let me rule some stuff here. Okay. Kind of bad. Okay, I'll run there. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll do that instead. Yeah. Yeah. And okay. I'll go into melee scimitar first.
11, he
miss.
blocks it. You're pretty new on this, huh?
Shut the.
They all know.
Why did they all know?
Hive mind.
Offhand dagger.
You're not new
I
on-
am very
there
new.
you go.
You're definitely not new on that. I should kill him.
Yes, blade first, not hilt first. Okay, get that. For the next one. End my turn there.
Alright. Kobold. Same story, launch or Bosk. Goes for Bosk. We'll try and dagger him with advantage. 19 for 4 damage. Bear won't do anything. Ziggy, your turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna move right here. Oh boy, yeah, I'm gonna shoot Brandon. Gotta get him down. Non-lethal. Aiming for the kneecap, or like the shoulder blade.
The kneecap shoulder blade?
Yeah,
25
with
will
non-lethal.
hit. Becoming a total of 15 damage. Becoming then 7 damage.
Mm.
As Brandon is still standing, but very wounded.
That should have just killed.
Yeah, if you didn't do non-lethal, you would have died.
Oh man, that's what we do for 100 gold, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. I still have some movement. Let's. Should I just dash here? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna dash over there. So I still have 45 movement. So what's up here? Oh boy.
Alright, give me a moment to describe that room for you.
Yeah.
I think he aggroed some more mobs.
Here at the end,
He just ran in and aggroed all the whelps.
On top of here, you see a green orb with a catacomb on it. The green orb right here. That's all I'm
Nothing's
gonna say
angered
about
yet.
that.
Okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna hug the wall.
Alright,
That's gonna be it for me.
then Steinler, your turn.
Yeah, we're just gonna continue to try and just tase this guy, non-lethal. You know, stop resisting, kind of a vibe. Oh God.
That hits, and he goes as you do 1 damage on
Yeah.
as he's still standing.
Yeah, this non-lethal stuff and my rolls, they're not working together.
Not at all.
No. Anyway, that's all I got.
Alright. Then a kobold's turn. That one will attack you, Stein. Read the back tactics real quick.
I think it's just as long as just an enemy is within
Yeah,
or an
allies.
ally
Yeah,
is
so
within
it is with
5 feet.
advantage. So he will attack you with
Yep.
advantage. 18 for 4 damage.
Yep. I will Blade Ward again.
Making that 2 damage. Then the next one. That one will go on launch with advantage. 19 for 5 piercing damage on launch. Brandon's turn. Brandon will try and dagger normally on Steinler again. First dagger, doing 3 damage.
Yep.
Second dagger is a 10, is a miss, and then the spiritual weapon. 15.
Thank God it missed.
Alright.
That's all the HP I have. That would have been all the HP I had left.
Yes. Bosk, your turn.
Seeing these kobolds beat up my becoming friends here, I'm gonna punch this first kobold in the face. As I do,
That'll kill it.
and just like with other kobolds, just one at a time punch. Except this time, I'm gonna step over here, and I'm just gonna kick this kobold in the chest as hard as I can. Just
You kick through
cave
its
his
chest.
entire chest out, yeah. And then I'm gonna keep going and walk around and walk up to this kobold, seeing how Launch is getting beat up, and just stand as much as I can next to him.
Mm-hmm. And then launch, it is your turn.
I'm gonna risk an amp attack. Go for it. I move next to this guy. We gotta take him down.
Alright. This is normal. 15.
Miss. Barely. Whew. I'm gonna pick up this body and I'm gonna beat Brandon with a non-lethal corpse.
Alright.
It's a sentence.
Body slam.
Right.
And
We
now
have
he
to
is
defeat the living with the
KO.
dead.
Let me give me. Would be.
Did it.
There we go.
Can I remove the X? Let me check. No, I cannot. So I'll keep him on 1 hit point and give him a different mark to establish that he is still alive. There you go.
Launch is slowly accepting that clearly beating people to death with corpses is the better option. Because he has not hit his unarmed strikes at all this time.
As Brandon is KO'd. Vista, your turn.
I'm kinda liking having a melee attack, actually. I'm gonna attack this kobold.
Are you gonna go like Swords Bard or something now?
That's a tough choice. I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. Remember, you still
But-
have like you still have like 4 sessions where you can change anything you want on your character.
Yeah, I'll have to spend some time
Yeah.
thinking about it because it's actually quite. I'm jealous that I can't get launched now.
Yeah, if you become a Swords Bard, you could become the tip of the spear.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if he launches me and I ready a thunder wave. But anyway, scimitar. Damn it! I don't want to be
Pretty new
sword
on
bard.
this, huh?
Fuck you,
Maybe
dude.
it's the scimitar. Maybe you need to try a
man,
different weapon.
Yeah, you really need some experience with the scimitar. Maybe
No,
like try
but-
short sword or something.
But he does survive the dagger stab as he says, "You're pretty new on this, huh?"
That's a technique. I make them look at my wrong hand and I stab them with the left.
See, you're starting to get the technique down.
That's a
You're
bard
working
move
on
right
it.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so conflicted if I want to switch my build, but we're good. I'll end my turn.
Alright, Black Bear does nothing. Ziggy, your turn.
Alrighty. Bonus action, hide.
Yeah, you good?
Alright. And then I'm gonna ready my bow, poke my head, and oh,
Only 2
Okay.
kobolds alive.
alright, this guy's gonna get it. And advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yep, alright. 25 for 9.
Yeah, that'll kill it.
Good stuff. And that was what? 10 feet. Nah, yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, no, wait. Just gonna move right there. And that's gonna be it for me.
Tyler, 1 kobold left.
Can I do it? I have little faith in my 1d8 damage and what's it's been rolling. I
He
think
steps
an
out of
11
the
misses.
way.
Yep, yeah. That's about how I expect. Anyway, that's my turn.
You got inspiration.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll use that just so that I can say I killed something. It's still a d6, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, because I think we just need a 12 to hit them.
Yes, that'll
So even
kill
if I
him.
rolled a 1.
Nice.
That'll end the combat.
Okay. We take away all Brandon's things and tie him up.
Yes. Give me a sec
Then
to
maybe
read out what he on him.
then maybe we have like a short nap.
Brandon has 2 green orbs on him. And
Mysterious
a dagger
orbs,
and
fun.
basically a something that looks like what you would guess is a holy symbol with like a little cloud and Z's on it.
Does Steinlar recognize the symbol?
That'd be a history check.
Okay.
Or a religion would also be good.
I mean, it's the same roll for me.
So yeah, this is obviously a holy symbol of the Sleeping King.
And with the roll, do I know anything about the Sleeping King?
Yes, the Sleeping King was a religion pre-empire in this region, which represented a leadership of the green dragons that lived in this region.
Okay. And the Sleeping King, I imagine, is is it an actual sleeping dragon?
It is most likely a very powerful old green sleeping dragon.
Okay, I'll share that with the group. I mean, that does explain the kobolds and why they're allied. Wait, are these green kobolds?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, definitely Sleeping King kobold.
Wait, I've almost forgotten one thing on him. Brandon has a dragon egg on him. A unmarked dragon egg. Hint, hint for launch his subtype when he becomes level 3.
Okay.
Pick it up.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely hold on to that. Yeah, we'll make sure that's all ready for launch. So yeah, Brandon's all unconscious. We got some rooms to go look in? Or do we want to take a nap first?
I mean, you guys do you. I'm gonna tell you that I found a green orb right there in that room.
And
Okay.
it looks exactly like one of the orbs, of 2 of those orbs that Brandon has on him.
Yeah.
Right,
So
is this a
if you want,
door here?
that line is some sort of green force field.
Okay.
With on the side here a couple of pockets where the green orbs could fit into.
And how many orb slots are there?
There are. Let me check.
If we're
5.
Okay, there are 5 slots, and we picked up 2 from Brandon.
There's
Well,
one over there. Says Ziggy.
Yeah, Launch. I think some of us are going to take a short rest here.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit with you guys so I can give you a little bit of a short, a little song.
Yeah, how about
Little
like a
goof.
couple of us sit here, Ziggy, you, or Vista, or
I'll
whoever
keep
wants to
watch.
can go inspect these orb things.
Sorry.
Alright.
And if you're
Short
gonna roll
rest.
hit dice, take 1 extra HP.
Oh
As
boy.
you take a short rest without any problems.
Yeah, it's less of a song. It's more of Vista saying, I'm a little bit bloodthirsty, guys. I think I might start slashing people." It just
You know,
goes on and
I
on.
think that's like a good path for you to follow. You really seem to enjoy like when you get up close and you stab them. I can see the anger in your eyes.
Yeah.
After that short rest, Brandon is still unconscious.
Okay. Well, that was a bad roll, but luckily that's all we
Nice.
need.
Oh, did we tie up Brendan?
Yeah, he got tied. He now is in his skivvies. Okay. So,
I guess we could start checking these rooms.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, before we do that, do we want to put the 2 orbs on the orb slots at the bottom? The ones that we already have? And see what happens?
Well,
or do
I
we just
think
want to collect the Dragon Balls and then summon
Exodia.
Shenron.
no Shenlong?
Well, I think they were holding them in reserve, so maybe they know how to get it. I'm guessing we need all 5. Or maybe all 4. However many we can get.
Alright, let's collect the Dragon Balls first then. So up, down, left, right.
Well, you saw one in the top right?
This room.
And I see a lot of dead kobolds at the entrances of the other ones. So I'm guessing they're trapped in some kind, so be careful.
Yeah, or that's
Yeah,
where they
sure.
got the 2 already.
Oh, maybe.
Well, I'm guessing, yeah, that's where they got the 2, but there's clearly like a trap or maybe
Like
something
here?
there.
Like in this room here where Ziggy went, he could clearly see the green orb, and here there is no green orb.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm
Only
guessing they
agree.
sacrificed some kobolds to get those orbs.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Alright.
Yeah, if you want, I could ritual cast detect magic. See if there's like you look for regular traps, and then I'll keep an eye out for any magic traps.
Right.
I'll join in that ritual cast and go with Bosca.
This way.
Yeah, and here, in this room here, there is also a green orb. Oh, wait. You go there to there. This room, before you enter here, is filled with green gas.
Ooh.
Before you make a decision to enter, but you can see the green orb here. But it's like the green gas borders here.
Well, does anyone know what this gas is?
That'd be a poisoner's kit check if you have that. Else, I'd say it'd be a straight intelligence.
I could try that one, but I'm at a different hall.
I'll do a quick intelligence as well. Nope. Yeah, we'll get the
Bosque,
brainiacs
you know
to
what
check.
this is? This gas. Let's see. A DC 12 Constitution save. If you fail it with a 5 or below, you get 1d4 worth of exhaustion. If you just fail it like 8 or higher, then you take 1d8 worth of poison damage.
And this is technically poison,
Yes.
right?
So you would have resistance as a dwarf.
Yeah.
On a success, you take nothing.
So if I just sprinted across the room, grabbed it, and then sprinted out, how much would I intake? Like, how many times would I have to try and...
Let's see. Depends on your movement speed. That'd be 70 feet worth of movement. So I believe with your speed, you would have to do that 2 times.
Launch offers to throw you at the orb.
With that, it would only have to be once.
He'll just kind of take a second, slap his face a few times, and then offer himself to launch.
Dwarf crossing!
Not the beard!
Alright, time to shot put this man. Yeet! That's a 9.
You're there.
Gonna grab the orb and then start sprinting back out.
Alright, give me a constitution save with advantage. 19, you're good. You have the orb.
Oof. Alrighty then.
Alright. Then at the same time, we are at Steinler and Ziggy.
Yep.
This room seems clear path towards the orb.
All right. Well, I will. I think the deepest I went was like here, this line.
Yes.
So past this line, I'm gonna start looking for traps.
Alright.
Yeah,
Go
and
ahead and give me an
I'll-
investigation check.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out, see if there's any magic.
30 feet is the range, right? Ziggy, there is a mechanical trap here, and it's a bunch of pressure plates that will release a scythe that's going to try and cut you in half. But now you know where it is, so you can avoid it.
Good stuff. Alright. Well, I'm gonna start walking, avoiding the pressure plate, towards the little orb. I'm moving for that, right? Yeah. So yeah, da. And grab it.
Then you hear, but nothing happens.
Alright, I walk back.
Then I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, as the pressure plates have been changed.
Oh no!
Classic trapping.
Shoot! Alright, dex save. But wait, there's more! Because I have the lucky footwork. When you fail. No, that's okay. I don't need to.
You made it, so you only take half damage.
Oh.
You jump away. You take 4 damage from the slashings.
Here's
You
your.
got that one? Yeah, you got it.
But look at my
But
tail.
When you started
Took off the
walking, I was
puff.
like, I was just gonna say if they're just on the floor, I could have summoned Oscar, but you were already like most of the way there.
It would have been nice to send Oscar.
Yeah.
He doesn't bleed.
I mean, that's because he doesn't have a lot of fluids in him. You know, he's a very gentle creature.
Exactly.
So there is no green orb down here,
Nope.
and there isn't one on the other side.
Yep. Also not.
Okay. So we got 4 orb slots and 5 orb slots and 4 orbs.
4 orbs.
So either there's a
Correcto.
hidden one, or there's like a
Secret door somewhere.
yeah.
There was a door that we haven't checked.
Yeah, there was
The
some-
beginning.
Like back the other way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
do you think there's another door in here?
We could
Is
look
there?
in here.
Search.
Can we search this area if there are any like hidden alcoves or doors that might
Yeah, go ahead with an investigation check.
Can I assist?
Yeah, but then you'll roll the investigation check as well. Go ahead. And
Alright.
your modifier will be added to it.
Good stuff. Oh no.
14, that is a failure. A -1 on the main investigation check.
I got a 9. What are the chances?
I mean, I don't know, 1 in 20.
Actually, 9 in 20.
No. To get
Oh.
to get a
Failure.
9 is a 1 out of 20.
Yes.
I
that's just
suck.
how dice work.
I
Anyway,
suck.
so yeah, investigation -1 to this, so
Alright.
90.
You're very confident that there are no secret entrances here.
Okay, so there's no secret entrances here, and we're still missing an orb, so I'm guessing it's the other direction. And that's probably
Yeah.
where we're going to find Kyle or whatever his name is.
Keegan, my mortal enemy.
You know, it seems, I feel like you could set your sights higher on your mortal enemies. Or do you have like a series of mortal enemies?
No, just Keegan.
Okay, we're gonna have to get you some more mortal enemies, so that your desire for your thirst for the blade
This is
will only become
Dinkelberg.
stronger.
Keegan!
Yeah, but I'd really prefer if he wasn't like your only villain, because we need to like turn him in for like 100 gold.
I'll try to keep my bloodlust to a minimum, don't worry.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll grab Brandon and head back the other way, see if we can't find that 3rd or 5th orb.
Do I want to try with the 4? See if it works?
Sure. We can try. Oh yeah, do the orbs give off any magic?
Yes. I don't know what type of magic, but they are magic.
Okay, they are magic. Is it the same magic as this green barrier?
Yes.
Okay.
Perhaps what's going to happen is that they stay there. And if they stay there, we just go and come back.
Okay. And looking at the little slots where they kind of fit in, can I tell if there's like any different levels of magic in any of them? Maybe give me clues to if I just need 4 in like the right sockets.
You have to put them in there for it to see, but you're very confident that you need all 5.
Okay, so yeah. We do need all 5, and I'd rather not just leave them here in case someone sneaks in behind us and get the things from us.
Alright.
Launch will raise his hand.
We're listening. The council recognizes Launch.
This man is worshipping a sleeping green dragon. Would it be unwise to complete his task?
Well, we're here to get this stuff out of the tomb for Baron Gilbert. I imagine their master
there is
wants
treasure
this because
in
yeah.
the tomb, would it not make a excellent hoard for a dragon?
Well, I think the dragon wants it because dragons always want gold. That's probably why they sent all these kobolds to help Brandon and Keegan.
What if the dragon is already inside, sleeping, and they came to wake him up?
I like these points.
But why would Baron Gilbert why would there be a green dragon sleeping in a Baron Gilbert's tomb?
Maybe he's a freaky little, you know.
You know what? We could ask Brandon when he wakes up why he wanted in the tomb. We still have to find the fifth one.
Launch gives a thumbs up.
And we don't have to open it right away. I mean, we have 4 of the orbs, and we somewhere else in here, I'm guessing there's a 5th one. So let's go find that. We'll wait until Brandon gets up, and then we can decide whether or not to open the door.
Yeah. And just to check, who has the potion and who's carrying Brandon?
Well, I think we have 2 potions.
I think I had one.
Yeah, I think Ziggy had one, but then
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, Ziggy has the one that we got from the last one, and I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Bosque has the one that he got from lifting the log off the top.
That's correct. I still have the one from the top left.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where they are.
Yeah.
Yes.
And one of the strong people are lifting the Brandon.
Yeah, launch ready to throw it at Brandon the Keegan.
I mean, that would be some sweet irony.
He's already carrying him.
There we go. Let's head out.
Oh, any changes in this room when we walk past the corpse sarcophagus illusions?
No, nothing changed.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay, I'll check the door for traps.
Alright, investigation check.
12.
We're very confident there are no traps on this door.
Okay, no traps. We're opening it up.
Oh.
Okay, more.
So what you see here in this hallway is that the tombs have been opened, and there is no magic on it, but right when they opened up, the kobolds have daggers in their face.
Oh, so like.
Boy.
Okay, so maybe we don't try to open them up unless we want to get stabbed.
That's gonna be difficult.
Well, I don't think we're the ones that were supposed to open it. It's like, I found him.
As you see him there, lying on the ground, a very wounded Keegan, as he just pulls out a knife out of his body.
Oh, hello.
Hey, motherfucker.
Where's Brandon?
Oh,
He's with us.
he's coming.
Is that Keegan?
Don't worry about it.
Oh no, not
Yeah.
Vista! As you see Keegan fall down unconscious, as he's about to probably bleed out and die.
I mean, I could try and stabilize him. I'm not great at the stabilizing bits, but I could give it a shot. Do I have a healer's kit? I don't think so. I have a herbalism kit.
Don't think you can do anything with that when it comes to stabilizing.
Yeah, that's all I got. I guess I have some medical knowledge, but yeah, I'm just gonna try and stop some of his bleeding and
DC 10 medicine check.
Okay. Well, maybe he needs to die. Who knows? Oh, it's really chugging with this one. Aha!
Success. He is unconscious but stable.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well, once again, take all of his things.
And he has a
And
dagger,
tie him up.
another one of those same holy
Swords?
symbols, and he has a fifth orb.
Okay. Just like looking at the floor over here, does it look like there's like a bunch of blood so that they went over there to get the orb? And
No, it seems completely clean.
Any tracks I can look at?
Go ahead and make a survival check.
Nope.
Nope, you have no idea.
Well, we can always ask them when they wake up.
Yeah. Can I? Would detect magic still be up after we came over here?
From here.
I think it's 10 minutes.
It'd be on his. I'll roll a d10. I'll roll a d20 for it. No, it's
Okay.
not.
Okay. I could. I mean, I don't think that has any more things. I'm guessing they already took it. But yeah. Do we just want to drag these guys back to the green barrier? Wait until one of them wakes up and
We sure can.
yeah, find out what we want to know. Oh God, he's
You want to
getting
go to the
4
green
hours too.
barrier? I'll move you guys to the green barrier.
Yeah, we'll go back there.
The question is, do we activate it now or wait? No, I know when they wake up and then activate, or long rest and activate the next day.
I mean,
To be honest, at this point, we can safely say that nothing bad is gonna happen. That we
I
know
like
of. That we know of. So we can rest now and then open the doors. Because we don't know what's behind the doors. Like the green force field thing.
All
I
right.
feel like yeah, we can at least wait until I think Brandon is gonna wake up first. Can it just at least wait until like he wakes up and then ask him some questions?
Yeah. You know what we should do too? I remember we have 2 nets that are like heavy duty nets. Put it on top. Cover them both.
Like tuck them in.
Yeah. We tuck them in. Lay them on the
That would
floor.
definitely work.
The first net, the second net. Gonna be like 80 pounds on them. Or more. Who knows? I don't
Yeah.
remember what they weigh. Didn't make them, but I sold them. What? And
Wait,
yeah.
are you saying that you sold rabbit traps to people that then trapped you?
They were not rabbit traps, they're human traps.
Okay, they
Alright.
trapped you. They only trapped you though.
Because I'm not human. I'm a rabbit.
Exactly. So the rabbit
Exactly.
traps.
No, they're human traps. They're made to
No,
trap
they're-
humans.
They
just
They only
slightly
trapped
smaller.
rabbits though.
Flow in the design.
Okay, and but yeah, we'll have Brandon like over here in this room, and we'll keep Keegan behind closed doors over here, so that we could confirm. Like, we'll ask Brandon what he knows, and then we'll keep Keegan separate, and then we can ask him what he knows and see if there are any like discrepancies.
Don't worry, I'll watch over Keegan.
Oh no, you're watching over Brandon. I want that 100 gold.
Oh, Keegan sucks though.
Okay, he's gonna die later anyway. That's why Baron Gilbert wants him back. It's, a public execution.
Okay.
So I'll keep watch over this guy. You guys ask Brandon some questions. When Keegan wakes up, we'll ask him some questions.
Fair.
So
Alright. So you just wait until Brandon wakes up, right?
Yeah.
or are we like long resting?
Alright.
He'll wake up before the long rest, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but-
we have to wait until the next night anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Actually,
Then 2 hours later, you, Steiner, you hear someone, a group, walking down the stairs here, very carefully, and as they walk around the corner, you see the militia members who have arrived, that were here to escort the treasure.
okay, you guys showed up.
Hello there.
Yeah,
Yeah, they arrived basically 3.5 hours later than you guys arrived here. Because of slower
as they
travel
arrive,
time.
we'll just point out, you see every single dead corpse in here? We did all of that. Every single kobold, every single thing in here. That was all us. Yep.
Yeah,
From
it
the
was
entrance all the way back here.
Good
it was a
job!
brutal
As they-
series of battles.
As they do a thumbs up. You have no reason to
Yeah.
disbelieve you on this.
Yep. Right now we're just we're interrogating the prisoners.
Ah. Have Keegan and Brandon said anything?
No, they were unconscious. After all the beatings.
Well, if you want something to eat outside, we have a little fire setting up. For
Inside.
Go ahead. Seems to be genuine.
Oh, okay.
As if you want some, you can have some dinner.
That'd be great, actually.
Launch considers eating the fire.
Did you bring spare candles for lunch?
Nope.
Yeah. So the militia are here. Keegan and Brandon, have they awoken?
Nope. They've been.
Well-
Brandon
because
has now been unconscious for 3 hours total, and Keegan for 2 hours.
Well, didn't we also took a short rest after we unconscious Brandon?
Yeah, that's how I calculated it. I
Uh,
rolled
we
on
can
both
just-
I rolled a 4 on both of them, so Brandon wakes up the next hour.
We can just keep them close and have militiamen around us too, so should be fine.
Yeah. I think we should just open the door. I just want this to be finished.
What's 1
Launch
hour?
cautions against this. He believes, if not a dragon, then a trap.
I would feel more comfortable if we ask one of them or both of them what's behind the door. I mean, the barrier.
I mean,
Ask both of them separately to where they can't hear each other what's behind the door.
For sure.
So you basically then eat dinner with the militiamen, and after 1 hour, Brandon finally wakes up, tied up.
Hey, Brendan. Good evening.
Hello.
just to let you know, don't worry, you won't die today. But we do have a few questions.
And what would that be?
Tell us what you were doing and what's behind that green barrier.
And behind that green barrier is a favor towards the Sleeping King. And I would want a favor from such a divine being as the Sleeping King.
And do you know exactly why he wants this opened?
The Sleeping King wants treasure, as many treasures as he can. And we are here to collect it for the Sleeping King, so that he might awaken and rule over this land once again now the Empire is gone.
Are you lying to me, Brendan?
And make an insight check.
Damn.
He seems to be like bewildered and very enthusiastic and happy about this idea.
I look at the rest of the girl with like a shrug and like, yeah, seems forthright. And if he is lying, and I stab like just beside his head.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I feel like the
Doing the
spirits are telling
scimitar
me. Yeah, I feel like the spirits are telling you to follow, your heart of bloodthirstiness.
I turn and I'm like, guys, I did say he's not dying today.
Yeah. Anyway, Jack, can we just open the thing now?
He's so on. We'll
Number
ask
one
Keegan.
question.
Yeah, let's ask Keegan, see if it matches up. Is that okay with you, Brendan? Punch him in the face, knocked out.
KO again.
Guys, that was so
You have
cool.
to wait 4 hours again before he wakes up.
Guys, I feel so cool after that.
You are.
Well, I mean, does anyone else get the kind of like? I mean, I don't know a lot, but does anyone else get the kind of thing that like someone that really wants treasure is like a king and the sleeping is like a dragon kind of thing? He did have that like dragon thing.
No,
For
we
sure.
already know he's a dragon. He's like an
Oh,
ancient
did
green
we?
dragon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know stuff about things, and I know that this is an old dragon worshipping religion. Pre-Empire times.
I must have been caught. I wasn't listening to that part. I was looking at these corpses. But you're
Because
right.
you're an imperial citizen, and you're like the moment you hear religion, it's like I'm zoned out.
Pretty much.
But just the thing to throw out there,
Listen,
just because
if anyone's throwing anything out there, it's lunch. You don't need to take his thing.
Sorry. Just to pick something up, just in case.
I think that's also his thing.
Just to poke something out there. Just because Brendan believes it's real doesn't mean he was told the truth. It could be a trap for them too. So there could be something in there.
Yeah, totally. We should find out. We should put all the 5 balls and be done with it.
Exactly.
Find out.
No, we have to wait for
get it
Keegan.
done.
We have to wait for Keegan.
It's like midnight now. This is just delaying our rest.
Let me calculate.
Find out.
I think we got here around 4 p.m.
It's now 8 o'clock. No, it's now. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock now.
Yeah.
We've got a bit of time. Keegan should be waking up in a few minutes.
1 more hour. Wanna wait for Keegan?
Yep.
Alright.
Sure.
Then it is now 10 o'clock. As Keegan wakes up.
Oh, is
I'm
that
still
me?
alive?
Shut up, Keegan.
Vista. I'd rather have died from this.
Don't worry, you will. Just before you die, though, we do have a few questions.
The Sleeping King will resurrect me, a loyal servant, and I will be reborn a dragon.
No. Answer my question first, and then you can go gloat about the bullshit that you're on in your head. Okay? Now tell me, what were you doing here, and what's behind that green barrier?
I am collecting tribute for the Sleeping King, so that he might awaken. And the
What's in it for
tribute,
you?
I will be rewarded as a faithful servant of the Sleeping King, as he was ancient when this land was young under imperial control.
Okay.
The
Now, when you
only
say
reason
tribute,
the conqueror even got these lands was because the Sleeping King was a slumber.
okay, good point, good point. What's this tribute you were about to say? Sorry for interrupting you there, Keegan.
The treasure of Baron Gilbert's family.
And I'll do the same thing. Stab beside his head. Are you lying to me?
Go ahead, make an insight check. He
Oh, you're
seems
killing it with
amused
these
by the
insight
idea
checks.
that you're amused by. He seems amused by that you're asking, and very enthusiastic when he talks about the Sleeping King.
Ah, fuck Keegan, guys. I think we can open the door now, right?
I mean, if it's just the treasure that they were after and we have them captured, I mean, it should just be Baron Gilbert's money, right?
Yeah, I kick Keegan in the face non-lethally just to knock him out again.
I guess we can try opening them.
Yeah. That time it wasn't as cool. Hey, I did well. That's my first time interrogating. Well, with Brandon and Keegan.
And maybe your last.
Yeah. Wait, are you gonna kill me?
No, I think they're going to die. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
Like-
true.
Like bringing them back so they can be publicly executed.
Yeah. Well,
We should absolutely make Keegan pick up every coin in that fountain.
give him all the curses.
So
But
we-
yeah, let's open this door.
Okay.
Militiamen, keep an eye on these two. Thanks. Peace.
We'll keep them outside. We don't like being here inside. So Keegan and Brandon are where you left all the first wave of kobold corpses, where the militiamen made a small camp. That's where they are being captured now and flogged, so that they cannot talk to each other. The militiamen leave the catacomb. All right, who puts it in?
Yeah, Steinlar will. Right on.
All right. Give me a sec to also remove the green. As you open it up, you come into another catacomb chamber, but right here at the end, here, you see a liver on the wall.
Can I inspect the room for like traps or like maybe seams as like what the lever will do?
Liver, that'd be an investigation check.
I'm gonna back up. I see sarcophagus, and that could be a trap. I'm good.
And a 13, you have no idea what that liver's gonna do.
Okay, at this point, Styler's getting pretty impatient. We're just pulling this lever.
Alright, you hear as clearly something moved in the catacomb, and as both the things open up, two creatures
Here we
come
go.
out.
Apparently, the Baron's family are like necromancers or something.
You have awakened our sleep, but you have seen proper respect to us. But you have two creatures that did not do the proper respectful triumphs, and they will die.
Which two?
Points in the direction of the Black Bear and Ziggy.
Oh boy.
And at that point, we'll end today's session as we'll start next session in an initiative.
Did you say Black Bear and Ziggy?
Yeah, they didn't throw coins in.
You didn't toss. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was
I mean,
really
I can give him the
confused.
bear. I give no shits, but
Yeah, we could give him Ziggy.
can't.
I love the levels that Steinar was going through, slowly getting more impatient.
Listen, we
Dragging
have
every
5
bit of
orbs.
it
They're a
out.
thing with 5 orbs. We can just put in 5 orbs and be out of it alive. Instead, we waited
Yeah.
for like 4 hours and just like, what am I doing with my time? Just sitting here with my thumbs up my ass. I could have
That
been
was a-
sleeping. We could have already had this. Could have
That was
killed the
great
whites in this
control.
time. It's nonsense. We should have just
Is,
busted down here, killed whatever these things are, and moved on.
nah, I'm glad we waited.
Yeah.
Nah.
We
We're
checked
talking
all
it
the
out.
information we could before springing a trap.
I mean, it wasn't a trap.
It could have been.
Not for
Shows that
Steiner.
you're
I think
sad.
that's what's most important is that it
Good.
could have been a
Good.
trap.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, anything can be a trap. Can't li-
So-
Exactly.
you can't live your life in fear. You just pull levers, you put orbs in slots. Yeah, maybe you die, maybe you don't. You gotta go for it.
And we'll turn off the stream
So-
now.
Looks